name out your mouth, because nobody has done anything to Tiffany here.
So you do know Tiffany, though. But you do know Tiffany.
Do you understand what I'm
but
saying?
you do know Tiffany, though, right? You know Tiffany?
Don't you ask questions of me. Let me ask questions of you. Out your mouth, because nobody you're the one posting dumb stuff on the internet like an idiot.
So what was false?
Without getting any wisdom, you dumb tail.
What was false?
You're a freaking idiot.
What was false?
You are so stupid.
What was false?
You don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing.
What was false?
It's not false, but you're right. You're right.
What did I write? What was false about the church? Tell me about the church. I want to know. I want to know. If I'm wrong, I want to know.
Why don't you come?
Educate me.
Come and talk to me face to face.
I would love to talk to you face to face. What's an address? Where can we meet? Where can we meet?
I would love for
Where?
you to come face to face.
Where can we meet, Michelle? Michelle, I really want to know. Where can we meet? I do.
You don't want to meet me at. Don't even freaking sit there and play games. First of all, you are a complete moron, a complete idiot to post that stuff. Seriously, absolutely retarded.
So you want to meet?
You do know you're going to be judged, right?
Okay, so you want to meet.
Do you know God is going to judge you, yes or no? Do you know that every freaking word that you spoke against the man of God, you are going to be
Do you know?
judged for that? You do know that?
Do you know?
Do you know? You're going to be judged.
I might not. I might not, though. I want to know.
God is going to judge you. You are going to be judged by God himself. You are going to stand before the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, and he is going to say, depart from me, I knew you not. Because you spoke against the proven, chosen man of God. They have stupid things you don't even know. That's what's so dumb. It is absolutely stupid. You're just sitting there and you're passing all these accusations without getting any freaking truth. And
okay, well, tell me the truth.
On your things, you're cussing like a sailor. No,
that's not me. You're thinking of the wrong person. I'm not who you are talking to.
I absolutely know who you are because I've seen your post. I've seen what.
What's my name?
I've seen your post.
My name is Amanda Purcell. I've been looking for Tiffany. I'm not the person who you are talking to online, and that's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
Then you're the one that's sending this stuff to. She's sending the stuff. You posted that stuff online.
So tell me what I'm wrong about. So you don't know where Tiffany is,
Your name is Ashley Rose Humphreys.
No, mine is Amanda Purcell. You can look me up.
Listen, Amanda Purcell.
Look it up.
Or Tiff or Ashley Rose Humphreys, whatever you say. No, we do not know where Tiffany is. We have been standing in prayer, praying for her safe return. This is what makes me so angry.
Where's David?
Safe return for every.
Where's Mr. Taylor? Where's Mr. Taylor?
Don't call him David. And I don't owe you any explanation.
No, I'm not asking for an explanation. But
listen,
where is he worshiping though?
Take it to the police. I don't owe you anything. I owe you nothing. We spoke to Tiffany's dad. We don't owe you anything.
When did you speak with him? What's his name?
We spoke to Tiffany's dad. We did not. We don't owe you anything. Matt spoke to Tiffany's dad. We owe you no explanation.
Matt spoke to Tiffany's dad.
So let me tell you something. Whoever you are, Ashley Rose Humphreys, whatever your name is, I don't care. Keep us out of it. Keep our name out your mouth.
Well, if you care about her, help us find her, and we will. If you help us find her, we will keep we will stop, but you need to help us find her.
If she knew how you were speaking to us, she would be horrified.
Well, you know what? Let's find her so she can tell me about it. Let's find her so she can tell me how I was wrong.
Why don't you find her? How are we supposed to find her? Are you stupid?
Well, there's more of you than there are of me, and the power of God and prayer should help you.
Really? Look how you're talking. You're accusing, you're posting things of accusation, you're coming by the church, and then you're saying things and accusing, like, do you know, where is she? Where is she? Like, we're supposed to know.
Oh, so you're aware that I came by the church. So you do know my name is Amanda, and I'm the one that came by the church.
I do know your name is Ashley Rose Humphreys. You say it's Amanda, but I do know you.
No, I'm the woman that showed up at the church yesterday afternoon and spoke with Tony Pastinelli or whatever.
Regardless.
I'm the one that showed up yesterday.
That's what you said. That's what you say.
Ask Tony.
I don't know who you are.
Ask Tony.
You've been having Ashley.
Ask Tony.
Ashley get to you?
Ask Tony Passionelli or whatever his name is. See what he says. He's one of you guys, right? You'll believe him.
Or inbox. How did my inbox get to you if you're not her?
Because she screenshotted it and posted it to Tiff. If you'd shut your mouth for a half a second, I would actually answer you.
You're not truly interested in finding Tiffany. Don't lie. All you are is looking for an accusation to point fingers at the wrong people.
Then help us find her.
I feel so sorry for you.
Michelle, help us find her. If you're that concerned, help us find her.
Why don't you find her and quit throwing accusations?
I'm not going to. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to tell you now, I'm not going to stop.
We don't know you, but we know Tiffany and we love her. We will continue to pray for her.
Well, you better look for her because I'm not going to stop coming by. You're going to see my face and everybody else's every day.
Who are you talking to? Make your threats. Who cares?
Make yours.
Are you seriously that stupid?
Let me ask you, when was the last time you saw God? When was the last time you saw God?
I am not concerned or worried about a thing that you are saying. Get that through your head. The only thing I care about is Tiffany in this conversation, but not you. So keep your accusations, your lies, all your other things to yourself because you have no interest in truly. What you are is you're just trying to look for things to complain and charge the church instead of looking in a different direction.
Where should I look? Tell me where I should look. If you know so much, tell me.
You're the one posting. You tell me. You post and say that you're looking for things in Florida.
Should I be looking in Florida? Or should I still be looking here?
You tell me.
Well, you're telling me my information's wrong. So if I'm posting in Florida...
I'm looking at these posts. Just an FYI for everyone. The wind out, please send it Tiffany's license plate number 6.
Yep.
And then another one. This is Tiffany.
So now you're finding that I am telling you the truth, right? That I am Amanda.
Orlando police and made a report with them today.
Yep.
So does that have anything to do with that?
So let me ask you one quick question. Do you feel like an asshole yet? Because I'm not the person who you... Yeah. Thank you.
You're such a terrible person.
All right.
Sweetwater helps music makers make.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of David E. Taylor Full Frontal Exposure 2.0, where everybody's opinion, guess what, is still a lie. And what we're going to talk about tonight, David, take a back seat, man. All right? Just take a back seat. Michelle. Michelle.
So now... And what do they refer to that building as?
JMMI.
Yeah, but there's the residential...
No, it's not called residential.
The other one's the residential.
That's correct.
You guys are probably wondering, why the fuck is he saying Michelle's going to prison? Because Michelle is going to go to prison. When this shit hits the fan, Michelle's going to go down with David, okay? We know you're watching, David. Hello, Michelle. I hope you're watching, too. And, this is just... Michelle, this is for you, man. I've been... put some thought to you the last several months, Michelle. Michelle, what's going to happen when the shit hits the fan, all right? And it will eventually, Michelle. I guarantee you. I fucking promise it will. It's going to hit the fan. What are you going to do? Are you going to fucking are you going to fall? Are you going to take the fall with David or for him? What's your son going to do, Michelle? What's your son going to do? I mean, your son Josh is there stuck with you. I mean, Josh, if you're watching this, dude, you better get your mom out, dude. Get your mom out. This is a criminal organization, everybody, okay? I've been thinking about this for quite a bit. What do you need in a criminal organization? You need a leader. You need conspirators. Michelle, Joseph, Tony, Ashley, Steve. Take your pick. You need conspirators. You need people to carry out your duties for you, your will, which was David. Everybody's wondering how David has got everybody else to do his bidding for him. Yeah, Michelle, you're going to need a really good fucking lawyer. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me, actually, if they're getting to the point where they're having to commit like fucking identity theft and shit like that. I was talking with Uncle Jake on the phone about that earlier. They're fucking probably so broke. It really wouldn't. It wouldn't surprise me if they're starting to steal people's identities, pull out fake credit card names, shit like that. Honestly. Because what we found out through all the interviews, that Michelle is the fucking brains of the operation. Michelle is the brain of the operation. You take Michelle's, you guys, and some recent information suggests that Michelle is still in the fucking cult. She's there, and she is going to go down with it. She will go down with David. EBT fraud, Social Security fraud, you're talking PPP loan fraud, you're talking money laundering, tax crimes, human trafficking. There's a lot of stuff that's surrounding this cult that it is. The EBT cards are real. We know the EBT cards are real because more than one person has come forward and confirmed that. Said, yeah, I was there. I saw the box. I saw the EBT cards. I saw how it was conducted. And Michelle? No, Michelle's there. Real Ken. She's there. She's there. She will go down. What I found out recently, Michelle ain't leaving. She ain't leaving. She's going to stay there, and she will go down with David. Mm-hmm. She's still there. She's still there. I thought she would have fucking grew a brain and got the fuck out. But when I found out, no, Michelle has no brain. She has no brain. Michelle is a complete fucking fraud. It's all she's known. Mm-hmm. She's going to go down with the sinking ship. She'll go, David would jump off the ship and Michelle would be standing there. Bye. I'll go down with the ship. She would. She will take the fall for David. And Michelle, check this out. You know what happens when you go to prison? Like, you lose all your visitation rights with your kids. You don't get to fucking make your phone calls on your iPhone anymore. Michelle's in Texas. I think wherever her son is, hey, what up? Yeah, she's going to end up in prison. Fuck yeah, she is. She's going to end up in prison, and yes, she's still there. She will end up dude, they're running organized criminal activity, man. It's an organized criminal fucking organization. That's all it is. It's already lost one tax exempt status that the IRS has revoked. They've got a second one that they're working on, and there's a third one that they got ready to bounce money into. So yes, this is fraud. They're committing money laundering acts. Hey, yo, Jasper, I need to start doing shout outs. Good morning. Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei. Morning, even. She came back. She's there, guys. She's still there. She's still there. I found out some information recently that she's still there. Okay. I'm not going to say from who or where or when or how, but I found out recently she's still there. Okay. And that she will fucking bend over backwards for David. And she'll wipe his ass for him. Michelle's a fucking doormat for David. That's all she is. And Michelle's son, Josh, if you're watching, you need to get your mom out, dude. You need to stand up to David. He's nothing but a fucking fraud, bro. Come on, man. Yeah, the district attorney is watching. The prosecuting attorney up in Chesterfield County is watching. David, you have a big problem. And who's right at the fucking middle of it? Oh, Michelle Brannon. We all know Michelle was in the fucking deposition. Oh, ask Michelle. Ask Michelle. Well, guess what? You know what? When the fucking IRS come and raid every fucking property at 2 o'clock in the morning one day, when you guys least expect it, then you know what you're not going to be able to say? Ask Michelle. Because you know what? They're going to pull you all in separate interrogating rooms and they're going to fucking interrogate the shit out of you. And there's not going to be any walking out. No, these are going to be serious felonies. They're going to be serious money laundering crimes. And anybody that's involved with the cult at that time. Crisco! Devil tried to take it all away. Devil tried to take it all away. You know what? I was too, Michelle. I for real thought she would have fucking grew a brain and fucking walked the fuck out because she cared more about her kids. But she apparently doesn't. Her son's a cult child. Her son's a cult child. And it sucks, man. Yeah. It's, and just think, David's got all those women down there, okay? He's got all those women down there. He's got access to all the rooms. He can go in and out anytime he wants, pick any woman. Not only that, it's a fucking brothel. It's a brothel.
Devil tried to take it all away.
Devil tried to take it all away. Oh, she threw Ashley under the bus. You know what? I think they're running dry on money for lawyers. I think her son's about 19, Cat Mom. 18, 19. He's a young man, you know? And they need to stand up to these people. You need to stand up to David. Hey, Kelstorm.
Devil tried to take it all away.
Kelstorm. He's all like me, okay? Welcome, Kelstorm. 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 Away from the fucking UK. Oh yeah, of course. Yes, sleeping with Michelle. Yes, absolutely. Michelle's slept with a lot of the men. Michelle slept with a lot of men. Michelle has slept with a lot of men her whole life. Michelle's a tramp, honestly.
My wife is a slut.
That's Michelle. For real. Michelle's a tramp. She's loose, man. She's no fucking child of God. Michelle's a straight hoochie. She is. And I hope the cult's watching right now. I think they were just a little bit ago. I think they were just a little bit ago, but they dropped out because they didn't like what they were hearing. But yeah, no, Michelle's a hoochie. She is. She's a tramp. She'll sleep with any dude. She'll sleep with any man. She don't give a fuck. And then she'll probably cry like sexual harassment or something if it doesn't go her way. I could see Michelle pulling that type of shit. Yep, that was back in 2013, 2014. Cliff did his interview, Mark. There's an interview on my channel with Cliff. There's some good interviews on my channel, man. Check them out. But, yeah, no, Michelle is, she's a tramp, dude. Straight up. Yep. Told you, I've been talking to some people. She actually messaged me on Facebook. Back on Facebook, I tried to hit on her and kept fucking Chris calm. But yeah, Michelle, because she's a co-conspirator in this cult, right? I'm telling you, you guys, that Nature Boy trial, right? That Nature Boy trial is going to set precedents for everything. It's going to set precedents. It really is. Yep. And you're absolutely right, Kenneth. The pressure of the cult, man, it's really bad. The pressure the cult's going under right now. It's the abuse that's taking place inside right now is just insane. It's going to be, the abuse is going to be really extreme and it's going to happen really fast right now. That's facts, man. All right. Really is. And I'm going to go to the Nature Boy trial here. Yeah, she's still at the cult, Trip 9. She's still at the cult. Nope, Michelle does not have her own vehicle. No, Michelle does not have her own vehicle. Nobody can leave that place. Nobody can leave that place. Nobody can leave that place, you guys. If they're leaving with somebody and they're getting taken and they're brought back in a cult vehicle, okay? Oh, don't even trip, man. We've all done it together, Mark. We've all done it together. We've put together the interviews, the testimonies of the survivors, everything. And we're all here together to figure this out because we can't do this alone. Dude, we're doing research on cults, man. I got some reading material that's going to come and we're going to fucking knock it out of the park. Yeah, Michelle's still with the cult. She's most likely using Brannon still. She's going to use Brannon. But she's had several names because of her marriages. She had Michelle Scott, Cosby, Riles, and Brannon. So those are the four names that she's had. I don't know where the Rolls Royce is, man. I don't know where it's at. But we're going to watch this real quick. We're going to watch this judge sentence another cult leader. because I think this is really important because I'm telling you, this is the type of shit that will happen to David if he thinks he's going to walk into a court and fucking try to stonewall a fucking judge like this, okay? This judge, I forget her name, but she was recently the sitting judge on the Nature Boy trial, okay? And Nature Boy, he was convicted of rape, okay? He was convicted of rape, and he has been sentenced, all right? And this judge, Heydrich, okay, sentenced his ass. It was great. This, I feel, this case right here, David and any of the cult members that are watching, pay real close attention to the sentencing on this judge, okay? Because this is the type of shit that you're doing, David. You're a cult leader, you're a narcissist, and you're fucking sexually abusing, and you're abusing people. You are abusing people, David. And all it's going to take, if any women in there are being abused by this man, all it takes is one of you to come out and speak publicly. That's all it takes. Don't be scared. We got your back. If you need help and if you're being abused by this cult, let us know. We'll help you. We know the only way this is all going to stop too, if people testify against the cult. Okay. You have to have people come out and testify as witnesses. Okay. That's how this will stop. I promise you. If people come testify against any cult member for that matter, cult leader, if you testify against your cult leader that there's abuse, I guarantee they will get jail time. I promise you. We will help you. We will help you get Bibles. We'll get you study Bibles. We will get you therapy. We can help. We can help. Promise you. We'll put you in touch with real pastors, real religious leaders that aren't going to fucking beg and fucking leech your fucking life out of you. We can help. Don't let these cult leaders fucking control your life. Let's watch Heydrich right here fucking setting this piece of shit fucking Nature Boy.
I would have been inclined to exercise some discretion had Mr. Bishop shown any remorse, guilt, or regret throughout this process. And I saw nothing during the trial but for him laughing and cutting up and looking shocked and surprised at all of the testimony. Mr. Bishop, you're a master manipulator and probably the classic definition of a narcissist like that I've ever seen. You took advantage of these folks who were essentially lost souls, looking for some guidance, looking for some connection, or looking for some comfort. And you were able to fill a void for them.
Yes, he does. Michael Reed's Travels, he still has the mansions. Absolutely. Yes, he does. He still has the mansions. Yes. Yep, sure does. Sure does. Has all the mansions, man. Damn straight. Those are his assets. That's where he's laundered all the money through, bro. It's on YouTube's end. It's not on my end, man. No, they're not in Florida, man. You guys, he's got the whole fucking cult split up. There's probably 2 down in Florida because they probably didn't pay the warranty deed. Okay. The rest of the cult is going to be holed up down in Houston at the cult hotel because now David could keep everybody. Yeah, it's her audio, man. It is her audio. I'm trying to get it up as loud as I can for you guys.
For some reason. But in the process, you completely took advantage of them and have caused potentially, I hope not, but potentially irreparable harm. I hope that all of the victims will be able at some point in time to recover from this and to find some type of peace in their lives. And maybe
this is what we're hoping for you guys in David's cult, is that you guys can get out, find some type of peace in your lives. Yeah, the real Jesus loves you guys, okay? In the call center, anybody from the cult that's watching, the real Jesus loves you. David does it. He does not love you. He could give a shit less about you, honestly. And that's facts of life, man. Honestly, go up and ask David if you were sick, if he would take you to the hospital and help you. No, he fucking wouldn't help you. He'd be like, no, go back to work. Go get back on the phone.
Maybe the verdict will help in that regard. But I hope you all are able to move on at some point and find some peace, whatever that.
Michelle, you will be also complicit in this, okay? You will also be held liable in this because you're a co-conspirator in the crimes, Michelle. You're helping traffic, you're helping prostitute, you're helping defraud. Michelle, this is you. This is what's going to happen to you, Michelle. You, David, anybody that's left in the cult right now, this is not a joke. We might have fun here and joke around, but you guys, this isn't a joke. What's going to happen? These are real crimes. They're real felonies, and felonies are punishable with prison time, usually, depending on the severity of the felony. Now, when you're stacking on felonies like David is, like he is with his cholesterol, like fucking just exponentially, yep. Yeah, Paula Dom, Jesus loves you. Paula Dom, if you're watching, Jesus loves you. Katie Frazier, if you're watching, Jesus loves you. David Taylor does it. Katie, I mean, all the families that David has ruined. Have any of you guys that are stuck in this cult sat back and be like, man, this guy has fucked my life up, but I'm stuck and I don't know how to get out? If you guys need help, you call us. You guys have my number. I know that for sure. If you guys are scared and you don't know how to get out, we're here to help you. We have therapists and counselors standing by, ready to help you guys. Michelle, you too. Michelle, if you need help, fucking call us. We're here for you too, Michelle, but you need to wake the fuck up or you're going to go to prison. I promise you, Michelle, you're going to go to prison. And your son, guess what? You'll never fucking see him again. He'll be stuck in that fucking cult with David, or he'll end up in some other fucking cult because of your bullshit, Michelle. Josh, you need to talk to your mom.
That is for you. So with that, I am going to follow the recommendation of the state in this case. On the rape, he'll be sentenced to life without the possibility of parole, followed by 10 years consecutive for the false imprisonment. And on the internet porn, count 3, 12 months to serve, concurrent to the false imprisonment. The internet porn, I'll run concurrent to the false imprisonment. Internet, 5 years. So it's 12 months on count 3, 5 years on count 4, and 5 years on count 5. All of that will run concurrent to the false imprisonment. But the false imprisonment is consecutive. So it's life without parole plus 10 years.
Now check this out. Now, if there's false imprisonment charges brought up in this case, which I think there very well could be, you guys are looking at some serious shit. Michelle, you're involved, Michelle. Michelle, you're involved. If your son's involved too, guess what? He could be looking at prison time too, Michelle. Everybody that's involved with this cult at this point could be looking at prison time.
And hopefully he will never be able to take advantage of anybody else again.
Judge, can you be sure to go over his post-conviction rights with him as well as his...
Yes.
Just gonna put those on the... And Judge, before, I know there were certain conditions.
So, he got life plus 10 years. He got life plus 10 years. Yeah, Joshua Taylor, you're going to go to prison too, bro. Josh, all of you guys need to wake the fuck up, man. You guys are going to end up in prison. This is not a fucking joke, man. Not a joke what's happening with this cult. That's referring to Nature Boy. Nature Boy. Carbon Nation. Real son of a bitch, man. Real son of a bitch. So the judge sentenced him to life in prison plus 10 years for rape, false imprisonment, revenge porn. Now, David, check this out. These are real charges, you guys. Motherfucker's sitting in an orange jumpsuit now. Listen to what this piece of shit says to the judge after she fucking hands him a life sentence. It's fucking great, man. I could see David doing some shit like this.
Do you want to be heard? Come on up to the... If you do, come on up to the podium. And we'll swear
For sure.
For sure.
At all times.
At all times. Stupid fuck.
All right, what is it you'd like me to consider?
I just want to say something to all of them.
Well,
I just want to say.
Just direct it to me, please, not to.
I'll direct it to you. I'll direct it to you.
Okay.
Are you happy?
Yep. Ken?
Are you happy?
I'm not answering any questions of yours.
You see how fucking narcissistic this asshole is? He just got sentenced to life in prison and all he can ask the judge, are you happy? I'm not going to answer your fucking questions. What do you have to say to the court? Get it out.
I forgive you. I forgive you, and I still love you. I forgive you, and I still love you. I got nothing in my heart. I'm not mad at you. I'm not upset with you. I forgive you. I want you to know I still love you and forgive you. And kiss my baby girl and let her know I love her. And I love y'all. I will never, I don't have no, I promise you, you know how I am. In my heart, you know how I am. I still love you. I still love you. I still love you.
All right.
I
got that.
And no hate.
Okay.
No hate.
Is there anything else?
My heart light as a feather. I promise you, I love you and I'm still here. I ain't missed one lick. I see what y'all doing, and I want you to know, I forgive you.
Motherfucker got a seashell hanging in his hair.
And I see y'all in the end.
All right, thank you.
I love you.
Oh, this fuckhead, man.
And I see y'all in the end.
All right, thank you.
I love you.
Look at that. I love you. I'm going to prison because I'm a fucking rapist. Yeah, way to go, Nature Boy. Yeah, real fucking cool. Real fucking cool, Nature Boy. You know what happens to fucking rapists in prison, Nature Boy? It's not good to go to prison with that label, buddy. This guy thinks it's cool, like he's getting a fucking notch on his belt or something for going to prison. I know, look at his fucking hair. He's got a fucking seashell in it. What the fuck, man? Yeah, Zodiac Maniac thinks he's God, dude. He is. He's wearing the fucking sentence like a badge of honor. Like, hey, I'm going to fucking prison for rape, everybody. Yeah. This, you're actually, dude. Hey, Stephen Truman, good evening. And you're right. This would be the kind of shit that David would say post-trial if he fucking went. He would say, are you happy? Are you happy, Your Honor? Instead of be like, I'm not answering your questions. What do you want? I just sentenced you.
Recordings just got back.
Shut your mouth, Dana. Your fucking platform is shit. Probably I stopped using it because it's fucking trash. I know, going to prison looking like My Little Pony.
The state's suggestion is that the court made clear that Mr. Bishop has two options under the Sixth Amendment, and he needs to select from one of those two options.
Yes. All right, Mr. Bishop. The options are: 1, you can proceed with Mr. Booker. 2, you can fire Mr. Booker and you can proceed pro se. If you want to do that, we have to have what's called a Ferretti hearing, and then to advise you on the record of all of the dangers in doing so. The COVID issue has been resolved. The attorneys are fine going forward. The jurors are fine going forward. I'm wearing a mask. It's not an issue. So CDC guidelines are changing. Anyway, so that ship has sailed. We are going forward with this trial. We're in the middle of it. If you want to have a different attorney, you don't get to choose a different attorney in the middle of the trial. We don't stop for you to get a new lawyer. You either proceed with Mr. Booker or you proceed by yourself, period.
Now, David and Michelle, also pay attention because this is how the law works, okay? This is how court works. When you guys are brought in on felony charges for money laundering, sex trafficking, prostitution, extortion, fucking fraud, this is what's going to happen. You guys are sitting on a fucking list of felonies, Michelle, and you fucking know it. Michelle, you're going to go to prison. I promise you. Michelle, just walk the fuck out. Yeah, the fact that this asshole tried to claim COVID and he's supposed to be a fucking, like, some kind of fucking prophet and shit. Fuck this sack of shit. You know, looking like My Little Pony with a fucking seashell in his hair. Like, these guys think it's a fucking joke. That's how much of a sociopath this asshole is. is he thought he was going to go in there and control the court, just like David and thinks he's controlling the courts, but he's not. David and Michelle are going to end up getting fucked in the end.
Two choices. Those are the only ones you have.
Is that on record?
Is that on record? Yeah, motherfucker, you're in open court. It's on record. All right, so these were the charges. Rape, false imprisonment, 3 counts of prohibition or nude or sexually explicit electronic transmission, which basically means revenge porn, okay? Oh, Jenny breaks and comes forward? Yeah, because Jenny was groomed. So was Alyssa. Jenny and Alyssa, any young women that were there are being groomed right now. I can guarantee it. Guarantee any young women that are there. Nah, Michelle's nowhere to be found, but she's going to be where her son is and wherever David is because Michelle likes to be walked all over. Yep. Michelle likes to be walked all over, you guys. No bullshit. Michelle likes to be fucking walked all over. She loves it. She thrives in it. But she probably likes getting walked all over and then claiming the victim, right? But I could see Michelle just being a total conniving fucking psycho and just, yeah. This is not funny. What this stupid fuck did,
Yes, everything is on the record.
Okay, I would like to fire my attorney if I can find new counsel.
That is not an option. Okay, you're not listening to me, Mr. Bishop. The options are proceed with Mr. Booker or proceed without an attorney. Those are the 2 options you have at this juncture, period. Nobody in the back can help you. Look at me. I'm talking to you. 2 options, proceed with Mr. Booker or proceed pro se and represent yourself, which is a terrible, terrible, terrible idea.
Why is that my only 2 options?
That's the law, Mr. Bishop, period. That's the law.
So I'm not allowed to seek other counsel?
Not in the middle of trial. No, sir.
Even if I'm not being represented right?
Sir.
St. Paris.
That's the ruling. Do not argue with me.
I could see Michelle being a super Karen too. I bet she treats the wait staff like at a McDonald's just like shit.
Is that on record?
Everything is on record, Mr. Bishop. Everything is on the record. So what do you want to do? You either proceed with Mr. Booker or you proceed without an attorney. But we're not stopping the trial for you to get a new lawyer. That's not how this works.
What about the COVID?
We've already discussed that, sir.
What about the COVID? This motherfucker was running a polygamous sex cult and he's worried about fucking COVID. Dude was having like threesomes and orgies and he's worried about COVID? The fuck out of here. Come on, man. I'd be more worried about something else, dude. Michelle. She's in the cult still, everybody. Mm-hmm. Michelle's going to go down with the ship. She'll go to prison. That's what I'm out here talking about tonight. She is. She will go to prison for David. She will. Michelle doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't give a fuck about her family, her kids. Why would she? Why would she? She's a fucking fraud and it's like, it really is. Her and David are like Bonnie and Clyde. It really is. It really is that type of dynamic situation where you have 2 complete full-blown fucking sociopath narcissists fucking intermingling with each other. It's a bad, bad situation, you guys. Michelle's abusive. David's abusive. And anybody under them is being abused. Put my channel on it. I put my channel on that there's sexual abuse and that there's all types. I put my channel on it that what we've been saying here is going on with this cult. What's that? Kevin G? Well, I've been doing some research the last few months on Michelle, digging in a little bit to her and just finding out more about her. And from what I found out, she's a total fucking fraud, man. Straight up. Yep. She will go to prison. Joseph will go to prison. And so will Tony. Tony will go to prison. But it wouldn't surprise me if Ashley would go to prison for David. But Michelle will go to prison for David. She will bend over backwards and let David probably just shit all over her. And she will go to prison for him. She don't give a fuck about her kids either. She's got her son there with her. I mean, why would she give a fuck about her son if she's got him in a fucking cult? Yeah, this is not how any of this works.
You have a mask, I have a mask, we have hand sanitizers, the jurors are fine with it, counsel's fine with it, we are way more than 5 feet away from each other. So You're trying everything you can to not go forward with this trial. But
Because I'm not being treated fair.
okay, you are entitled to your opinion, Mr. Bishop. I'm not going to argue with you. But we are moving forward with the trial, one way or the other.
Michelle's in Houston, you guys. She's back at that fucking cold hotel. She's going to... Yeah, anyone in on the scheme, if anybody signed a document, guess what? Josh Taylor, Michelle, if anybody has signed a document at this cult... Yeah, can the trolls please call in? Please, call in, trolls. Call in. Cult members, please call in. If you need help and you're scared, call in. We'll get you out. We'll get you out. We can help. We promise. Promise. We've already got people out. It's already happened. People have come forward, have told their stories. We are helping them. We can help you guys. Promise you. Don't be scared of David. David is not the answer to religion. David is not the way to Jesus. He's not. He just wants you guys to think that. The way to Jesus is open your Bible, man. Open your Bible and read it. So there's people in here. We could get you Bibles, guys. We could get you real Bibles. You don't need to read David's shitty books. They're shit books, you guys. They are not of any type of theological standing. Yeah, we're not going to bash you guys. We're bashing David. We're not going to bash you guys, but we are going to fucking bash David because of what he's doing to you guys.
Concerned about COVID and you want to stay in the back and do not want to participate in the trial, that is also your right. And we'll try you an extension. That is considered a voluntary absence from court.
Really?
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 Because I don't want to be in here and be exposed to COVID.
Then you...
Look at this fucking fuckhead. Look at the... I'm a cult leader. Carbonation, nature boy. I'm nature boy.
Then you can sit in the back and we can try the case in your...
You know, Kaylee, I agree, Kaylee Lynn. I agree 100%. David and Michelle will go to prison. She will sacrifice herself for him. She thinks he is God. I believe it. I believe she thinks he is God. That's why she just lets him walk all over. That's why she lets him walk all over. Yeah. Yeah, David will give everybody a free one-way flight to hell, believe it. He has taken your guys' Bibles away and force-fed you his fucking doctrine, which is
I don't have the right to
sick.
have any opinion about this.
I don't even understand that question. Those are your choices.
Meaning like make a decision on my behalf.
Okay.
Yeah, listen to Hobby. I might swear here, but it's not because it's hate. It's because it's love. Because I fucking care, and we're tired of seeing you guys and these types of fuckheads get away with murder. I'm telling you guys, if there's been any type of sexual abuse, all you got to do is report it and testify. You will put David in prison. I promise you. I guarantee, because these cults, yeah, Kaylee Lynn, Josh, we love you. Your family is here for you. Michelle, we hope you do the right thing. You are shaming your family. Michelle, you're shaming your family. I mean, Michelle, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about that? And you can't. I'm a firm believer that one bad apple doesn't ruin the whole barrel, right? I like to believe that Michelle actually comes from a very decent family. I bet she does. I'll bet she comes from a very good family. That's just my thought. But somewhere along the line, she fucking falls off. I don't know. I don't know. But she belongs to a family. She's somebody's sister, aunt, niece, whatever. She belongs to somebody. And David has fucked her over. I mean, Michelle, honestly, think about it. Have you ever stopped to think about the damage you're doing to the people around you? Or do you just not give a fuck? You're so entitled, Michelle, that Michelle, you are a certified fucking narcissist and sociopath, and you need help, Michelle. You should probably get out of the cult. Yep. She is. No, she's in love with David. No, they're lovers, for sure. No, they're lovers. No, Michelle, David has probably told Michelle again and again, yeah, we're going to get married. But Michelle, he has no fucking intention of marrying you. Michelle, you know about all the women he slept with? You set him up on the fucking meets with them, Michelle. How are you going to marry a man like that when you know he's out fucking double dipping, Michelle? Honestly, is that the type of man you want to be with, an abusive fucking prick asshole? Because it sure does seem like it. I'm guessing, Michelle, if David was abusive, you have also been in other abusive relationships, because we know for sure that David has put his hands on you. That's what you like, Michelle? That's the type of fucking asshole you want to be with, is a man that puts his hands on you? Sure sounds like a nice fucking life to live, Michelle. You got your son there. I mean, is that the type of son you want? Is that the type of man you want your son to grow up to be like? Is a fucking sack of shit like David, where he's putting his hands on women? Is that the type of man you want your son to be, Michelle? I mean, Josh, is that the type of man you want to grow up to be, where you're watching your mom just get fucking beat down by David? Yeah, not to mention he's fucking like 900 pounds, and he's probably got less than 5 years to live, Michelle. David is in very poor health. We know that. We've known that for fucking, since he came out and said, "Oh, I'm not on deathbed." Yeah, motherfucker, you're on your deathbed, bro. Hit that like when y'all get in here. 35 members in here watching. I hope some of the cult members are watching, because I'm telling you guys, Michelle and David will go to prison. Anybody that signed paperwork, Kia, guess what? You signed paperwork with movie prop rentals. Guess what? You can be held liable. Kia, Ashley, Tony, Steve, all of you guys can be held liable with these crimes that's going on here. You guys know.
Mr. Bishop, this is the last time I'm going to tell you your options, okay? As far as counsel, you either proceed with Mr. Booker or you represent yourself, period. You do not get to stop the trial to hire a new attorney. Number one. Number two, COVID. I discussed this with counsel. We've mentioned it to the jurors. Everybody is fine with going forward. We have masking in place. We have provided you with a mask. We have hand sanitizer. COVID's been going on for 4 years, folks. We got to figure out how to live with this. We are way more than 5 feet apart, and the CDC guidelines are in the process of changing anyway with respect to the isolation rules. Well, they haven't changed yet. They are in the process of changing them to eliminate the isolation requirements and just to require masks. I am wearing a mask. I will wear a mask throughout the entire trial. So that if you're not comfortable with that, and you want to sit in lockup during the course of the trial, that is your right. And that will be considered a voluntary absence from the proceeding.
Will I be able to hear what's going on?
Nope. There's no feed back there. Nope, you wouldn't be able to hear it. So it's up to you.
So,
two choices, sir. Proceed or just go in the back. That's it.
And this is on record?
Everything, yes. Everything is on record. Everything I'm saying is on the record.
What a stupid fuck. Twice the judge has said, I could see David, is this on record? Yeah, motherfucker, it's open fucking court. There's a court reporter sitting taking every fucking word that is being said in open court. Is this on record? Is this on record? Is this on record? Yeah, it's on record. I promise you it's on record, Nature Boy.
So the appellate courts can hear it. If they think I handled it improperly, they'll have their discretion to do whatever they deem appropriate. So you need to decide now what you're doing. Do you want to stay in the courtroom for the remainder of the proceeding, Mr. Bishop, and participate in this trial?
Participate?
Yes. Testify, not testify, be here when witnesses testify.
Whether I'm here or not, this is going to go forward?
Yes, that is correct. That is correct.
Who will be representing me if I fire my lawyer?
You. You will represent yourself. Those are your interests.
And if I represent myself and not choose to be in the court, then who will represent?
Nobody. Nobody.
Okay, well, I would have fired my attorney and not be in court.
Okay.
Fires his fucking lawyer when he's on trial for fucking sexual assault. Yeah, that's a real good idea, dude. Yeah, Judge. Hey, yeah. Hey, Ditcher Boy, the internet's watching this shit too, you fuckhead. This is going to set precedents. I really hope so. David, Michelle, all of you guys in the cult, pay attention. You see what happened here with this? This is David right here. This is David. David would pull this shit in court. It's what he's been doing for the last 2 years with movie prop. Why wouldn't he do it in another court? But next time, when David gets busted and Michelle gets busted and everybody in that cult gets busted for felony charges, y'all going to be sitting on trial like this and you're not going to do this. And because here's the thing. You are judged by a jury of your peers. Okay? A jury of your peers are people like me, Ken F., Chris Com, Jake, Abraham and Sarah, Metal Force 999, Javi MMI, Trent Langdon, Michael Steven, Matthew Moore. You are judged by your peers, which means us. Us. You're not judged by Jesus or David or anybody. There's going to be a box of jurors sitting across and listening and watching everything you guys do. And at the end of the day, they're going to make your judgment, not God. And if there's assault charges and more serious crimes, guess what? The jury decides your fate. Yeah. Those listening in David's place, if you call us if you need help, we'll point you in the right direction. We'll help you guys get out. We can help you guys get out. Hey, yo, Chris Vandermold, what up? What up? Good to see you, brother. Welcome. Man, I haven't seen you in a while, man. Good evening.
I tell you that it's so important to talk about what God is doing.
What God is doing.
Power of God.
Power of God. Chris V, Michelle's going to go to prison, bro. So is anybody else in that cult that's still left. They're like, no, we're not. How does this guy know all this shit? Well, I know the cult members are watching too. Hey, Eric, smash that like, man. Y'all smash that like. There's 35 people in here. I just assume if there's no likes that match the number of people watching, it's all cult members. So I'm for sure the cult members are watching. If you guys need help, we can get you out, man. Jacob Stone, I hope you're watching, you little sack of shit. I really do. If you need help, let us know, dude. We'll get you out, dude. Oh, we just dropped some off. A couple of cult members left. They're like, we're leaving. He know we're here. How's that guy know? He must be a prophet. But, I bet it smells like ass in that hotel. And you guys want to see how many people are left at the cult hotel? Check this out. Hey, Joy, welcome.
Devil tried to take it all away.
Devil tried to take it all away. But I live to see another day. So, hitting godly goals. Let me flex, everybody. I did arms today. 'Cause when I check it. Here's David's skeleton crew of a cult. Right on, Kid Frost. Congratulations, man. Keep grinding. Almost done. Keep grinding, man. Keep grinding. Keep hitting it up. Yeah, Jacob Stone been trolling for months but can't call in. Yeah. Exactly. Trolling for months, but he won't call in. Why would he? And let's take a peek here. Not only that, they're using little kids as fillers. Look.
Devil tried to take it all away.
Look, there's kid there. And Kathleen actually has that little girl up right here. Look.
Give God glory for that, but we're going to pray for her, and if we can just, be in the spirit and be mindful of the children around us. Making sure that we're covering them in the blood of Jesus at all times. The devil is looking for every opportunity to come in and steal a generation. He's doing that through abortion. He's doing that through transgenders. He's doing that through everything that stops the flow of multiplying. And we have to put a stop to it. Amen? So we're going to pray for little Noelle today.
Trip 9, you with me, bro? I'm watching body language, bro. I'm watching, yeah. Yeah, Trip 9 watching. Tracking, brother. Yeah. There's Marcus, that little fat fuck. There's fucking motherfucker. There's that little fucking stack of Michelin tires, that fucking dingleberry sack of shit. Marcus is in on it still. He's in on it. There's Marcus, that little fuckhead. You guys, Marcus is part of the trafficking operation. He has another church. This is how it starts right here, Marcus Ball. Marcus Bulbous. Hey, bud, you want to come lay down? Come here. That's Marcus Ball, so he's still there. Okay, they're doing more shit, dude. Yeah, poor kids. Oh, they're screwing these kids up, dude. No, I don't want to say they're screwed, man. There's hope for these kids, man. But we got to stop these fucks. That's the goal. Got to bring this cult down, man. If not, these kids, guess what? This is like a fucking baby making factory, dude. It's fucked up. Fucked up shit's going on here, man. There's abuse taking place here. This girl's eyes say it all. Oh, so we got a new prophetess now on the scene.
And we give God glory. Hallelujah. Praise you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. You know what? And we're going to just go ahead and pray for Shara real quick.
All right, let's get a head count here. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. There's, I don't know if I counted that one, 20. Then you got kids 1, 2. There's another little guy right here. We worship you in spirit. Fucking can't stand that shit. There's a group of little kids right here that they're using as fillers. 19, that's what I was counting just a second ago. Counting Kathleen, 20. Let's see. All right, so look, there's that fuck George Willis, that little prick. Look right here. There's George Willis, that little son of a bitch. This is the guy that was in the security guard vest. There's George. Fucker. This looks like Stanley Cam right here. This could be Stanley right here. Yeah, David probably can't even fucking stand up anymore, dude. Serious, he's in bad shape, dude. But again, at the end of the day, when the shit hits the fan, Michelle's going to go down with him, you guys. There's kids here, man. Everybody said, oh, there's no kids here. There's kids here. Like, look at the little girl. Okay, there's Sajon Ford right there. Tall drink of water right there. We got 2 back here, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, there's about 20 plus. Where's Nate? Dude, I think Nate is gone. I don't know. There's Ashley Ware right there. Look right there. There's Ashley. Right there. That's Ashley Ware. Yeah, a lot of people disappeared. I'm wondering if some people got out. May have. We'll never know. Because sometimes when these people get out, they just want to be let alone. But if there's any survivors out there that need help, guess what? We'll help you guys, okay? We have a licensed trauma therapist that's ready to help you guys. All you got to do is call. You can text me directly at the number right here, and I'll give you the number directly, okay? You don't even have to tell me who you are. Just tell me, hey, I want the number for the therapist, and I'll give it to you. Okay? No need to tell me who you are. As a matter of fact, I don't want to know who you are. Okay? Once I get that, I will... Why are they facing prison time? You got organized crime. You got money laundering, human trafficking. There's prostitution. What else? You got fraud. Meldicado. They are going to go to prison, dude. This is criminal organization, dude. It's not a church. It's a cult, but it's criminal activity too. And Michelle is right at the top of it. She's there with it. She's going down with it. And Michelle will take the fall for David. If David said fucking jump off the cliff, Michelle will be like, which one? That's Michelle. She will take the fall for David and she won't give a fuck. She'll throw everybody in the wind and she won't care. Yeah, imagine having to fucking toss your phone in a basket while you go to the bathroom. If anybody hasn't listened to the interviews, you should. Listen to the interviews. Yeah, Chin Kim. I think Chin Kim, some people think he possibly reconnected with his family, which is really good. You know? Because David really fucked Chin Kim over. Because David's just a piece of shit. I mean, if anybody's being abused here, we'll help you. We'll help you. You will get no judgment from us. Quite the opposite, man. Quite the opposite. If you guys need help out of this cult, we're here, man. We're tired of seeing you guys being fucked over. This isn't Jesus. Where's your Bibles? Where's your guys' Bibles? Yeah. We'll get you study Bibles. We're setting something up, so if you guys want study Bibles too, we'll get you free study Bibles. You don't have to pay for them. We'll send them to you. All the other cult members, we're here to help you guys. It's what this channel has always been about. Get David arrested, right? Because he's committing fucking crimes. And that's the thing. Everybody's like, oh, they won't touch him because he's a church. You know, when you start committing crimes, guess what? All those things go away off the table. Yeah, Michelle and David going out like Thelma and Louise. Yep. Matthew Moore will personally send them to you at no charge. They'll send you a personal study Bible, okay? And he'll probably even autograph it for you and put his name in it or something, just so you know it's from him. No charge, you guys. Stop reading David's bullshit literature because it's trash. All it's made to do is manipulate you and lie to you and pull you into his culty bullshit ass brain. And there's no substance to it. I mean, honestly, you guys are reading. No autograph. That's all. No autograph. Man. But yeah, that's what we'll do here. Michelle, how do you think your father will feel? Your father will handle finding these things out? Yeah. Michelle, honestly. I mean, how would you feel, Michelle, like your dad finding out that you've been running a culty scam fraud with some sex cult leader, man? Michelle, you need to wake up. I personally don't think you're going to. I don't think you're going to. I think this is a free ride for you. And you're going to ride it until the wheels fall off. And you will take the fall with David, and you will go down with him. I thought you would have stayed gone from the hotel, but apparently not. Honestly, the dumbest thing she could have done, go back to that hotel. She should have stayed gone. But she probably, you know what? She probably doesn't have anywhere to go. I mean, where would she go if Michelle, where would you go if seriously, like if you walked out that front door right now, Michelle, where would you go? Would you be able to get a job? Would you be able to pull a line of credit to get a house? Michelle, do you question these things? What would happen? Or do you just like, nah, fuck that. I'm just going to write it and just do what I want. And what will matter 152 million years from now? I don't know. I don't know, Daniel. A good question. That's a really good question, man. That is a damn fine question.
$449.
So now you're month to month?
We are.
And who is, I'm going to butcher this name, Aguio Gale?
Yeah, Michelle's ride or die. She's ride or die with David.
landlord.
Who do you know who he is?
I mean, I've met him.
Do you have a relationship with him, business or otherwise?
I do not personally.
Does JMMI have an office in St. Louis?
She might in the city itself. You talk
Right.
about it.
No.
What I also found out about Michelle, she's no stranger to court cases and fucking issues like this. David E. Taylor's in 2 time zones to eat 48 hours a day. Oh shit! And I bet Michelle's fucking throwing him fucking donuts from the 3rd time zone. Be like, here it comes, fucking throwing him donuts. Jake's all, David's all, I fucking love to eat for 48 hours. I love fucking 2 time zones, everybody.
Do they have any offices in Missouri?
Well, other than the Ministry Center or the JMMI.
That would be the only one?
That would be the only one.
Okay, I'm going to show you.
And you know what, Michelle, when you get questioned in a federal case, guess what? You're questioned by federal agents. You're not questioned by some lawyer. Michelle, when you get popped, you're going to be questioned by federal agents, okay? They're going to put you in a fucking small ass room, about fucking 8x6 room, and they're going to interrogate the shit out of you. And they're good. They are good, Michelle. You might think you're going to fucking stonewall some federal agents, but nah. Highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. If you do, you know what they're going to do? Okay, we're done here. Have a nice life. You're looking at 25 to life now. Enjoy the rest of your life. Oh, Chris, they are destroying people's... I believe now, for sure, they're stealing people's identities. I believe there's identity theft going on, and they're using the cult members to do it. They're taking the cult member's social security number and opening up credit cards. I fucking guarantee it's happening. I'll put my channel on it. Put my channel on it. I guarantee Michelle's right at the fucking head of it, too. Hey, let's use people's social security numbers. Hey, let's fucking open up a social security number in Marcus Ball's name. Hey, let's open a social security. Let's open up a credit card in this name. We have all these people's information. Let's open up some fucking credit cards in these names. Why not? Why not? What better way to defraud somebody, right? Steal their identity, open up fucking bullshit credit cards. Nah, the feds don't fuck around, dude. The feds are good, and they won't even be assholes. They have interrogation techniques, man. There's techniques that, yeah. Yep, the cars are in other people's names. Why? To protect him from any criminal liability. But David doesn't work like that. Nope, Michelle's not married. And her son is in the cult. Her son's in the cult with her. His name's Joshua. His name's Joshua. Yep. Identity theft is a thing, man. It's a real thing, and it fucks people's lives up. It's so bad. Identity theft is a really bad thing. I don't think it's their only revenue, but I think it could be a source of revenue. I think if there's cult members in there watching and they have your social security number, don't let them use it. Okay? If they've asked for your social security number, don't give it to them. If they have, I would highly recommend that you check your credit.
Exhibit 7 and ask you to read that name.
Adrian Linton.
Yeah, cult members, if you want to call in, we'll be respectful. I know you guys don't look that I cuss, and it probably really pisses a lot of other people off that I curse, but it's out of love, man. It's not out of spite or hate. It's more out of frustration, love, and the sheer fact. Who stays at the DFV Mansion residence? I think Joseph and Mariah are there right now. Ask Michelle. Well, she has 4 different last names. She has her birth name and then 3 others that she was married. I forget her birth name, but it's Riles, Scott, Brannon, and another, forget. 44, yeah. Anybody wants to call in with a story about David, please call in 314-492-3356. Catherine Crick, if you're watching, swallow your fucking head, you psycho. Hey, Holly. What up? All the way from British Columbia. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Devil tried to take it all away.
Devil tried to take it all away. All right, British Columbia, Canada. Right on, Holly. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're talking about Michelle. Michelle will go to prison with David, okay? I've been doing some research on Michelle the last several months, kind of a little side project. Yeah, she knows how to change her identity. She knows what's up. She does. Michelle is no different. Michelle is very familiar with how to commit fraud. She knows what's up. Nope. Yep. Identity theft is not a joke. And millions of families suffer from it every fucking year. It's a bad, dude. It fucks people's lives up, man. Yep. Hey, Rob Q. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Devil tried to take it all away.
Fucking rap genius Daniel Adams. Y'all smash that like when you get in here. Got 47 people in here watching. Talk about Michelle Brannon going to prison for David. All right, if anybody's just tuning in, you know about David, you know about Michelle, you've watched the deposition, or you have had some sort of interaction with the channel, whatever. Michelle Brannon is number 2 in command in this cult, okay? Well, you know what? I can tell you for sure, Madam. Stand by. Let me show you something here real quick, all right? That's Cult Watch's channel. Let me show you something here, okay?
This is a brief history of B&H. This is a brief history of B&H, everyone's favorite photo and video store.
Collecting dust in West County, this Wildwood mansion, once owned by rapper Nelly, now one of many metro properties owned by a Michigan church. In fact, Kingdom of God Global Church owns almost a dozen high-value homes in West County. All are either abandoned or have questionable activity circling around them. Justin Andrews also uncovering the group slapped with numerous violations.
Big room, big windows, French doors to go out to a balcony right there too.
Recent TikTok videos giving us an inside look at this now crumbling.
Some of these TikTokers were arrested, you guys, okay?
An abandoned $1.8 million Wildwood home once owned by rapper and St. Louis native Nelly. It's seemingly open to anyone who wants to come inside. And we're standing near the property that Nelly used to own up until 2021. Around here, you can see no trespassing signs and another that says private property. But if you walk through here, there's an area here. There's a space that we believe TikTok.
Hey, and just so you guys know, I talked to this guy today. David, I talked to this reporter, and I'm going to give him every fucking bit of information I have on you so they can continue their story, okay? And you know what I told him? I don't want any... You guys use whatever information, how you want, whatever. I'll give you anything you want. Call with what you want. Because if I can't tell people, it's hard for me to tell people things. I would just rather people ask questions. And I'll give them whatever they want. Just write the story and put these fucks under the fucking radar, on the radar, big time.
TikTokers are going inside there and shooting content of Nelly's old abandoned home. I reached out to the St. Louis County Assessor's Office to find out who owns this house. They confirmed Kingdom of God Global Church owns the property and 8 others, mostly million-dollar mansions in Wildwood and Chesterfield.
We did issue citations in our municipal court. Those were resolved by way of a plea of guilty.
Tim Engelmeyer, Chesterfield's prosecuting attorney, said,
"This is why it's a problem. Now you have a prosecuting attorney involved. Okay? Pay close attention. These are serious things this prosecuting attorney is about to say about this place. And a prosecuting attorney is not just going to come out and say this because this is real libel shit. You can get in trouble. Okay? This is real shit."
Says from 2020 to 2022, there have been questionable activity tied to properties the church owns in Chesterfield, like hundreds of people seen in and around the homes with tight security. Even semi-trucks stocked full of bottled waters being dropped off at least one of the homes.
The volume of people in and out and the volume of cars that were there and the vans that were picking up children and
right there, the amount of vans that were coming in and the amount of people and the amount of children that were being picked up and dropped off.
volume of people in and out and the volume of cars that were there and the vans that were picking up children and dropping off children, it is extremely unusual to have something like this occurring in a residential single-family neighborhood.
The church, led by David Taylor, touts himself as someone who empowers people to bring them to the fullness of intimacy with God. Yet some have described the church as a cult. Engelmeyer says church attorneys attributed the large crowds to Bible study.
The use, based on our investigation, was much more significant than just a Bible study.
What does that tell everybody? They are being investigated by the prosecuting attorney up in fucking West County for shit, you guys. This is a prosecuting attorney. You don't fuck with these people.
We went by several Kingdom properties. Most were gated.
Human trafficking.
This one on 10-Page Drive in Chesterfield was open. I rang the doorbell and got no answer. Right now, it's unclear why the church has so many high-value homes in West County and what's really happening behind closed doors.
Justin Andrews, First Alert 4.
All right, everybody wonders what's going on behind closed doors, all right? Now, we're going to show you. Let me bring up the audit here, okay? People are wondering where they are now, okay? Yep. Okay. This right here.
Hey, spit some of that bigotry, man.
All right. Now, where the rest of the cultists hold up right now. Oh, they're done. Human trafficking, bro. They're done, dude. This is game over for them. It's human trafficking, forced labor, fraud, extortion. You're talking all the worst parts of a criminal organization, basically. It's all here. It's all here. Now, I know Joseph was asked about a certain fucking U-Haul truck that was seen at this location, and he fucking lied to the cops about it, okay? He lied to police about it. I know that is a fact. Okay? This place eventually will get raided. I just don't know when. I fucking wish it would be sooner than later. But the type of activity that's going on here, this is a fucking prostitution operation. I know, it looks like Lord Pender's pissing on the lawn. Lord Pender. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like JMMI, this is a revoked ID number, man. If anybody doesn't believe me, look it up for yourself. It's on the mother... Yeah, this is RICO all over. This has RICO written all over it, right? Now, there's a lot of things how you can identify human trafficking, okay? There's so many ways you can identify it. One of them, you got 50 or 60 people here at this hotel. You got one, you only got several cars, okay? That's a big indicator for human trafficking. Huge. Human trafficking involves force, fraud, or coercion, okay? This is what human trafficking, this is our government's definition of human trafficking, okay? Doesn't have to involve sex. Oftentimes it does because it's a form of power and control, right? It's bad, man. It's bad. And this is our Justice Department, okay? Pamela Gibson, they call it Bible study, but no one there is there but volunteers. Exactly, Pamela Gibson. You're absolutely right. What kind of people do they go after? There's no single profile of a trafficking victim. Can be anyone, regardless of race, religion, color, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Vulnerabilities. They go after the most vulnerable people in the world. Socioeconomic status. Drug addicted. Mentally ill. What else we got? People who've already been victimized by other abusive relationships. False promise of love, a good job, or a stable life and lured and forced into situations where they're made to work under deplorable conditions with little or no pay. Can be American or foreigners. It can be our own people, you guys. And they have kids. Kids are being groomed and trafficked. We've had several survivors come out and said, yes, these women are being groomed from a young age. Last time I checked, that was fucking illegal. You can't groom little girls. Last I checked, that's a crime. David's all, no, it's not. Not if you're the apostle. You can do anything you want if you're the apostle. Yeah, I'll smash that like when you get in here. You guys, and this is real. You guys, this is real. You guys might think I'm blowing smoke up your ass, but no. These people will end up in prison eventually. Michelle will go. David will go. Anybody else that signed paperwork will go. Any of the cult members that are watching, don't believe me, call in. Lost foreigners are illegals. Exactly. You've got a big border crisis right now. Yep. DHS human trafficking. Because DHS has, they have, let's see, Blue Campaign. Here we go. Let's go. This is, okay. Let's take a peek here. They have, here we go. What is human trafficking? Forced labor. All right. Here we go. I like this one. This is my favorite right here. This is actually my favorite. DHS.gov. Let me go and copy that. And I will drop that in the channel, in the chat right here. So anybody wants to look it up themselves, they can. Okay. Anybody from the cult. Okay. This is what constitutes human trafficking. This is just some of them. Yeah. You must show proof that we're lying. You can't just say that we're lying. Show proof that we're lying. Show us proof that we're lying, okay? Let's see. Overcrowded. Okay, inhumane lodging. Okay, look right here. Big part. Does an individual appear to be monitored when talking to or interacting with others at this cult? Fuck yeah. It all lays it out. Are they living in dangerous, overcrowded, inhumane lodging provided by an employer? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Valley Ken? Good evening.
Devil tried to take it all away.
Marley tried to take it all away. He's all, but I live to see another day. All right. Indicators of forced labor may take place at any point during the recruitment and employment process. Forced labor could begin during the worker's recruitment process to force the acceptance of the job, to deceive the worker into an exploitive job, or to create a situation of debt bondage by charging recruitment fees that are virtually impossible for workers to repay. David doesn't do that, but he does like FLDS, where he uses, like, if people have skills, he uses them. He'll use them. Yeah, apparently David thinks it's normal to move into a bunch of buildings with a bunch of random people. Forced labor industry. Agriculture, construction. Sales crews, goods produced. Component, raw materials. See, they're not doing any of this right here. Component. Nah, this is different. The kind of trafficking, the kind of forced labor. See, I don't know what kind of forced labor this could be considered, because they're not raw material. It's not component or final assembly finished product. Hey, 292B, what up, what up, what up? Good evening. Nobody's ever called in to dispute what we're saying about the human trafficking. Ever. Nobody's ever said, nope, you guys are wrong. You know why? Because this is the DHS website. This is what I get all my information off of. This is how human trafficking happens, man. These are just some of them. These are just some of the dynamics of human trafficking right here. Forced labor. David's not paying these people. Who's paying these people, honestly? Who's paying the people at the hotel? Gig economy for what is best. What up, what up, what up? Oh, hey, babe. What up, what up? Yeah, Joseph and Tony finishing the stage. Again, if you cult members need help out, we'll get you help out and we can get you, like, on the right path. Hey, what up, Biotech? And again, let me tell you something, Michelle.
Know who I am here.
Michelle, I know about your contact with Mahesh too, okay? Michelle, I know about your contact with Mahesh. That's another reason you're gonna fucking go to prison. Okay? This guy right here is no stranger to criminal activity. This guy's running a fucking pay-by-the-hour motel in Houston on a fucking shitty strip called it's called the Lotus Inn. It's in Houston, and he is involved with the cult. Hey, curly girl!
Devil tried to take it all away.
Devil tried to take it all away. Michelle performed an exorcist on my sister when we were teens, but she doesn't possess the power to perform an exorcism. I'm sorry. Yeah, she doesn't possess that power. But this guy right here, Mahesh Express, this guy opened up a big fucking can of worms when he showed up to our audit. Michelle, this is why you're involved. Michelle, you know just as well as anybody else in that cult. Well, you know, Michelle. You know that we know that you're involved. Michelle's staying hidden, or they're hiding her fucking, and they're keeping her fucking hidden real well from public. If Michelle gets interrogated, Michelle, this is right here. This is where you fucked up, Michelle, with Mahesh. You fucked up with Mahesh Express. This guy runs a prostitution motel. But he showed up fucking real fucking quick when we were there on our audit, right? But he doesn't know shit about these people. But hey, he's real fucking buddy-buddy with them.
I know.
Yeah, don't be contacting Musty Mahesh, Michelle. Don't do it.
Okay, the phone call. Well, this is part. What do you want? That you're a fraud and that you're a fraud organization. Remember, 2008, I got 500. 500 IRS reports. Letting them know that you're a fraud and that you're a fraud organization.
Collectively, our community has sent in over 500 fraud reports to the IRS about this organization. And the IRS is still handing them exemptions at the same time while they're running human trafficking, fraud, fucking sex trafficking. This is a brothel, you guys. This is a prostitution hotel in Houston. This is not a fucking joke. Mahesh Express, Lotus Inn, over off fucking Telegraph Road, I think it's in Houston. Telephone Road or Telegraph Road, over by the airport. This guy is running a fucking prostitution hotel out of there. Fucking Miyakwako Maharaja, fucking Musty Mahesh. No, Kaylee. He's not in the cult, but Michelle contacted him. Michelle knows who this guy is somehow. I don't know, but she knows him. Michelle knows this Mahesh guy. No, but you know what, Kaylee? You know what he's doing? Is he's supplying women to the cult. Oh, does it really? The Boeing Center has a potential buyer finally, huh? And it's not David. It ain't going to be David. It's not going to be David. All aboard the Mahesh Express.
Devil tried to take it all away.
Yeah, so this guy, Mahesh Patel, prostitution. This guy's running a prostitution hotel in Houston. Okay? Has been for a lot of years. Y'all smash that like, man. When you get in here, we got 64 people in here, man. If you're a cult member, please call in, man. We're here to help you guys out. Michelle, if you're watching, I would highly suggest you also get the fuck out. Use your brain, Michelle, and get the fuck out. But yes, Kaylee, we've done our research here. Trust me. We have done our look into these people, and all it took... Hey, Kaylee, you want to see all it took? This right here. His license plate. That's all it fucking took for us to find out all we needed to know about this piece of shit. We just needed his name, and we did our own research from there. Didn't take long to figure out what this guy was into and why he was there at the hotel. Mahesh is involved with the cult, somehow supplying women, or he is somehow involved with the cult as a financer or something. But Mahesh Express is 100% involved with this fucking organization, and he is involved with the women, for sure. He could be sleeping with some of them for all we know. It's a real deal, man. This is a real deal what's going on here with this.
Hey, my man. This is fraud right here, bro.
I have nothing to do with him, but hey, they could fucking set up slides and shit all over my fucking property and just have a great fucking time, okay? But I don't know him. Kaylee, I think she needs prison too. I agree. Michelle needs prison. Michelle needs prison. I think that's the only thing that's going to fucking snap her out of it, man. Honestly, she needs to go to prison. She needs to be shacked up with some fucking cuffs, thrown in the back of a fucking squad car, taken in, processed, put in a fucking prison jumpsuit, and thrown behind a fucking slammer. Absolutely. Then she could just sit there and fucking think. Without anybody fucking manipulating her. She could just sit there, look at the cold fucking walls, and think like, damn, those guys on fucking social media are right. I should have fucking walked out and just left. But no, why would she? It's a free fucking ride.
What are you worried about us doing here? Are you worried about tearing up the grass? Okay, what are you worried about us doing here? Just that it's private property? Who called? How did you know we were here? Because the cold call. Well, this is perfect. Guess what? Now that Harris County is involved, this is going to make it 10 times better for our movement, man. How do you guys know each other then? Are you part of the cult? Are you part of the cult, sir? He's part of the cult.
And if any women have been touched by this sack of shit inside the cult, let us know. We know this guy's involved, man. We're not fucking dumb, Michelle. You made the call to this guy, Michelle. You fucking know it. You know that I know that you know that I know. Michelle, you're dealing with some very dumb people. Well, you're dealing with just some fucking criminals, Michelle. And you're going to end up in prison over it, I promise. Michelle, you should just walk the fuck out. If you want to have any type of normal life after this, Michelle, you'd walk out and just walk over to the fucking police station. Exactly. Mahesh made one of the biggest fucking mistakes in JMMI history that day, showing up to our audit. Showing up to our audit. It was the dumbest fucking mistake these people ever made, because we pulled fucking appraisal records, we pulled deeds, we found out all about this little piece of shit. And he is no stranger to the law. I have this video, and I also have the police body camera of the same thing. So you got two sides to it. Yep, Michelle's a criminal. Birds of a feather flock together. Michelle's a criminal. She absolutely is. And she doesn't care. She doesn't care whose family she damages, even if it's her own. She could give a shit less. She could give a shit less if it's her own family. If it's anybody else's family, she don't care. She doesn't care. She'd throw her son under the bus. I don't know. I guess they do, but I think they're like monitored and shit like that, right? Like the tablets are monitored. I don't know. Yep. There's real pastors, real people. We can get you real Bibles, real counselors. We can help you guys. We know there's abuse going on. You know, Kaylee, I don't want to say she shamed you all, man. She just needs to wake the fuck up. Michelle's just living this entitled life, Kaylee. I don't know how to say your name, Kaylee. But if she's your aunt, she's living this really entitled life, man. It's really bad that she's done this to herself. I mean, and what do you tell somebody that old at 50-something years old? You can't tell Michelle shit. Michelle, I mean, is this the life you wanted for your son, living in a cult? No, Callie, love her more, dude. You know what? Love her more, Callie. Love her more, dude. We all make mistakes, man. Michelle just needs to wake the fuck up. I feel kind of bad for Michelle. I do. It's like she's got her fucking son. You fucking know that I know that you know that I know. That's crazy. I just got a fucking text from fucking Holland. The fuck? Google Voice text him. She does. Okay, Kaylee. Okay, thank you, Kaylee. Thank you. Yes, her son is there, Pamela Gibson. Yes, her son is there. Josh is 18 or 19. And yeah, her son's there. Her son's there. Yep, her son is there. Michelle, you want to see your son you want to see your son and get thrown in cuffs? Because he could go there, Michelle. He could go there. Do you want to have your son watch you get thrown in the back of a fucking cop car in cuffs and get arrested and thrown in federal prison for fucking crimes that you're committing? Okay, he's 19. Okay, thank you, Kaylee. So he's 19. God, Michelle. And you have your son here. Michelle, that's just, I honestly don't know what to tell you at this point. I mean, Michelle, is this honestly what you wanted for your son? No, she's there. Curly Girls. Michelle's at the hotel. She's with David. I've been doing some search in the last several months and found out some information. She's going to go down with the ship. I thought she left. Oh, she picks men over everything. That's what I figured. Michelle's kind of a...
My wife is a slut.
Okay, so she abuses and mistreats Josh, huh? Yeah, there's abuse going on here, man. And you know what? I've talked to some of these... You know what? Fuck it, I'm just going to say it. These news agencies, you know what they want to hear? They want somebody to come out and say they're being abused, okay? That will break the fucking case wide open. I promise you. That's exactly, that's exactly what that dude from Channel 4 told me today. I was like, yeah, there's abuse going on. He's like, yeah, that's what we're kind of sure of, but nobody's come out and told us, eyewitness. And dude basically said, if there's eyewitnesses, please let us know. Exactly. Yeah, David's abuse. We'll be on David. I'm going to work back and forth on the channels. Michelle is abusive. But Michelle's abusive, entitled, narcissist, sociopath. This really is Matt, this is a Bonnie and Clyde situation, man. It really is. And it's worse than I thought. Yeah. Michelle's a doormat. She likes men to walk all over. She does. Yep. She likes being a doormat. For some reason, I don't know why. That's why she's just so fucking mean. Is because she's been walked all over her whole life, apparently, and she just doesn't care that she's being walked all over. It's all she knows. It's like a drug, right? It's all that they know. It's like an addiction. You go from one abusive relationship to the other, and you know it's normal. She's the Jezebel. Michelle is the real Jezebel.
Yeah, they know you and they know your number. How funny. How ironic.
Not until this is done.
If we have to kick rocks, we'll leave.
Okay, she's been abused by every man she's ever with. Okay, thank you, Kaylee.
This is perfect, you guys.
Okay, so she's been abused by every man. So this is typical for her. Okay, so this is a pattern of behavior for her. Okay. Yep, only takes one brave person to tell the truth about what's going down behind closed doors. Oh, and the whole thing will fucking come crashing down in a fucking heartbeat. It'll if they find out about sexual abuse taken inside this place, the doors will get kicked the fuck in. I promise. I promise. If there's women here, and men for that matter.
Sweetwater helps music makers make.
If there's men and women here at this cult being abused, you call 911. You tell them that you're scared, that you're at this hotel. Oh, the man before David held a gun to her head, huh? Okay. Okay, so she's suffering some major, major fucking trauma in her life. Okay, Kaylee. What's your relation to Michelle? You said she's your aunt, Kaylee? So Michelle, your niece is in here. Your niece is in here telling us about everything. I mean, Michelle, your niece is right here. Look at this. So David found the perfect broken person to brainwash in Michelle. Michelle, this is your own niece telling you you're brainwashed. I mean, Michelle, is this how you wanted to live your life, in a fucking hotel with your son? Michelle, you're going to get locked up and you're going to lose your whole fucking family. The next time you're going to see your family, your dad's youngest sister. Okay. Okay. So Michelle's the baby. Sounds like she's been pretty entitled her whole fucking life. Doesn't give a fuck about anybody, anything, anyone in her path. I mean, this is great, Michelle, that we have your niece here talking about it tonight. Don't feel ashamed, Kaylee. We're trying to get her out. We're trying to wake her up because she will. She's going to go to prison. The next time you guys will see her is in a fucking prison behind a fucking piece of glass. And she's going to be like, she's going to be telling you guys, I'm so fucking sorry for what I did. Yep. And the trauma will continue as long as she's in this cult, especially if like a dude had a gun to her head. That's some scary shit, man. Having a fucking gun pointed at. Let me tell you something. It's scary. Now you have David, and there's guns. There's guns in this hotel. There's guns here. Yep. Fuck yeah, he's scared. There's a lot of news articles coming out about him now. The prosecuting attorney up in Chesterfield, West County, is looking into him. That should tell you guys a lot. The prosecuting attorney is looking into him up in West County. This story is going to unfold, and it's going to be a fucking shitstorm when it does. It's going to be worse than Nature Boy. It's going to be way worse than Nature Boy. You know how I know they're investigating him too? It's because the IRS took his fucking exemption status away. That's what I mean. This is your aunt, Kaylee. At the end of the day, she's still your aunt, right? But she needs help. Michelle, you need help. Michelle, there's help for you. Get the fuck out, Michelle, please. We're begging you now. Your family's here for you, Michelle. Fucking begging you. Your niece is here. I want to help because it makes me so sad. I used to look up to her. We were so close, and she is not who I knew. Michelle, if that isn't enough for you to wake the fuck up, and you don't care, you got your fucking family here pouring their heart out to you. Michelle, get out. We're here to help. No, you guys have become therapists for us too, man. Megan Fitzgerald, Michelle's niece, is right above you. Kaylee Lynn right here. Yeah, we're glad you're here with us, Kaylee. There's people here that really fucking care about what's going on. That's why we've been doing this for so long. Michelle, we're here praying for you, man. We might talk shit about you, but Michelle, we genuinely want you to get the fuck out. We do. Walk out that fucking front gate, Michelle, and walk to fucking call Harris County and go fucking talk to them. Get out. This right here is a prostitution get down right here. They are running prostitution out of this hotel. They were. I don't know if they are anymore, but they were. They were. Nobody can go in or out of this place. Nobody. Nobody can go in or out of this place without David. Without David knowing. Where's the first video? Was this it right here? Yeah, here it is. Okay, this is the one I wanted to go to right here. Okay. Now, when I first went and did my first audit, okay? Let me tell you guys. Let me show you something here. God, it was so fucking hot that day. Holy shit.
Scam around, remember?
Okay, see this U-Haul right here? This is the U-Haul that people were seeing getting out of. This is it right here. This U-Haul is used to traffic people. Joseph was asked about this and lied to Harris County.
We talked about this U-Haul, okay? This is the U-Haul that they move their scam around with. This is it right here. Whenever they need to pack up and go, guess what? All the telephone equipment is going in this motherfucker right here.
I'm wrong, though. People were seeing getting out of this U-Haul right here, okay? And it's listed under somebody else's name. We found out who it's listed to. It's not David.
License plate. Alpha Juliet 87859. Okay. Part of the trafficking operation.
Yep. Trafficking.
They use this. They're going to load all their shit up when they need to go. Then they'll load all the people up in these vehicles here, right? Get them the fuck out. It looks like that truck is actually registered up in Illinois or something. There's Joseph right there. I doubt he will.
Oh, really? That's good, Kaylee. You're being told to stop talking? Is it from one of the cult members? Is it from one of the cult members, Kaylee? You know why they're telling you to stop talking? Because it's the truth. Are they threatening you? Kaylee, are they threatening you right now? If they are, save the text, okay? I knew it would happen. I knew they would come in here, and I knew you would, yeah. Hey, if you guys are texting Kaylee, fucking shove it, okay? Yep. They're not threatening you? Okay. But hey, cult members, this day it was pushing 100 degrees easy. It was 90 degrees right there, Hannah Banana, and it was pushing 100 real fucking fast. This is Houston, August, I think. Really fucking hot. It is not cold in Houston at this time of year. It was blistering fucking hot. All right. I actually got sunburnt that day. I got fucking sunburnt really bad. I was only out there an hour and some change, and I got burnt fucking bad. But anyway, Kaylee, keep talking. Yeah, nothing is in David's name. I wouldn't be surprised if KOGGC wasn't in his name. It's not. He's going to have everybody else do it. People like Kaylee's aunt, Michelle. Michelle's going to sign on to everything and get fucked over and be like, yeah, that was me. Yeah, the cult's been texting Matthew Moore. They've been texting other people I found out about too. And I got their numbers and I texted them, told them to fucking shove it. Kaylee, what? Hey, Kaylee, where did the text messages come from? Will you put the number in the chat? Or Kaylee, you know what? You can text me directly. Text me the number directly. Right here. The cult is scared. You know why, Kaylee? Because you're spitting the truth about your aunt. And they're all listening to you right now. And they're probably thinking, yeah, Michelle does do that. They're probably thinking, oh, dang, Michelle does act that way. Oh, I've seen her do that. Oh, shit. Yeah, that. The cult's falling apart, Kaylee. It is. And it's going to be people like you, family members, to come out and talk to them and let them know that you still care. We know that Michelle's done some shitty shit, but she needs some fucking help, man. Man. Yep, they know it's only a matter of time before the shit hits the fan, Kaylee. So, Kaylee, you don't need to stop talking. This is a free fucking country, and there's such things called freedom of speech. Do not be scared, Kaylee. That's what they want you to do, okay? Yep. Don't be scared, Kaylee, okay? You're fine. They're not... The only reason they're texting you is because they are scared. Is because they hear you talking, and they hear you telling the truth. Yep. Yep.
Hey, Joseph. Look, he's ignoring me. He's not going to talk to me. I'm public enemy number one.
Yep.
Joseph, come tell me about the campus for the harvest, man. Tell us about the curriculum, the financial aid, all that stuff. Will you tell us? Come on, Joseph. Give us... Hey, come on, man. You see my face all the time. Give us a rundown about the campus, Joseph. You guys, this is supposed to be a Bible campus, apparently, right? But when you come to talk to him, look at this. Look at this, guys. This is a Bible campus. It's locked up like a fucking prison. Look at it. Locked up like a fucking prison. He's got these guys all fucking stuck in here. Ain't nobody getting in and out of this place. without these fucks knowing right here, sitting in this car, right here.
This is a prison. This is a prison, you guys. This is meant to keep people in and out. Okay? It's a dual purpose fucking gate. It's to keep the cult members in and to keep all the fucking lookers out.
Nobody's leaving this place, including Joseph, without anybody fucking knowing. And Marcus, he's hiding over there like a little fucking piece of shit. Marcus right here, okay, he's the yes man. Remember? Yes, yes, yes. That's your fucking yes man right there. See him? That's your yes man right there. Marcus Bulbus that you saw at the fucking... Remember the 706 Guisando de Avila address? That's where we saw Marcus Bulbus and fucking Crypt Keeper, right? They're saying, it's so fellatio. Oh, it's so fellatio. They're saying, and what they did is these guys, David said people were going to be able to go live with him at this mansion, but there's no fucking way. They cannot use that mansion for commercial use, which is most likely why they bought this hotel, or are leasing it, right? They're leasing this hotel because they can't fucking house the rest of these members in any of those houses. It's not for commercial use. I'm watching my back right now too, just in case the cops roll up on me. I've expected them to call the cops. If you guys are seeing this, the earlier live stream cut off earlier, put some bad signal, so figured I'd just pull out my other camera. Look, he's got Joseph out there doing fucking damage control. There's Joseph right there. I think Joseph likes being on camera. Let's see. He's got Joseph out here in a black fucking suit in the middle of summer. Marcus.
Hey, Kaylee, are you still here with us? Yeah, Jerm. I saw everybody's talking about the dude that exposed Catherine Crick. But honestly, I think the first one that did it was Anthony. I'm going to hold it to Anthony, man. Anthony was the first one to come out and talk about how Catherine was destroying his marriage. So, I feel that Anthony was the first one to come out and use his voice. Okay, so your dad is close to his sister. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she's here. She's right here. Hey, don't let the cult scare you. Don't let him. Keep talking, Kaylee. You know what hurts him? Your voice. You talking. Trust me, Kaylee, they're not going to touch you here. They're not going to mess with you here. Yeah. I firmly believe that Anthony came out and set the fucking precedents. Okay, they are not close. Okay. They are not close. Okay. Makes sense. But yeah, there's so many videos coming out about Catherine Crick now. It's fucking ridiculous, dude. It is. But the night that Anthony called while she was doing that live out in Boston or some bullshit, telling you, she watched that video, and when she came back the next day and she did her live and shit, she looked like hell, dude. Oh, you're okay. That's understandable. But Kaylee, you know what? We understand. We got a handle on this cult pretty fucking good. They're not going to do shit now. We promise. Nope. They will not do any, hey, if they start harassing you, you let me know. Let me know. I'll fucking put a stop to it real fast. Yeah. Since the cult is here, tell David to stop being a coward and come out of hiding. Kaylee, you want to talk to David, or you want to get a word out to your aunt? Yeah, no. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Kaylee, they're not going to threaten you. That's what they thrive on, is threats and pumping fear into other people. But we have one up on David. We do. David isn't going to threaten anybody. That's all they do. They do, but they do it to fear, instill fear into people. Yeah. Hey, put their numbers in the chat, please, so any agencies that are watching can do their research. See, Michelle? Your niece says, I want Michelle to know she needs help, and we want Josh to get help. We love them. Michelle, your family still loves you, man. David is scum. Your niece is out here calling David out as a fucking piece of scum, Michelle. These are people that care about you. These are your... Michelle, this is your fucking blood, for God's sake. This is your niece. Fucking fear-mongering because you're too much of a little fucking bitch, David, to come out and do a real interview like a fucking man, you little diaper-wearing piece of shit. All you're doing is fucking threatening people and proving what we're doing here is truth, is factual, and you're a fucking cult, you little psycho bitch motherfucker. Come on, David. Where you at, you little bitch? All you do, you fucking fear-monger and fucking land walrus. That's all you are. You are a fear-mongering land walrus. Empty threats. False prophet. Scammer. Diaper deacon. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. Poo-poo prophet. Fucking skid mark saint. David, you're a filthy fucking gutter pig. That's what you are. You're fucking scum. You're scum, David. You're scum. It's amazing that you've gone on this long if you're not fucking close to the deathbed, David. It really is. What you've done to these people and the families you've destroyed, and you just sat back, oh, I'm the apostle, I can do anything I want. No, motherfucker. You're wrong. The proof is in the pudding. Michelle's niece is out here calling you out as a fucking piece of scum, David. What do you think of that, you little bitch? Yeah, David's the Land Zeppelin. Is there one member of this cult that can debate? Call in 314-492-3356. I'm curious to know, except for the hellfire and losing year-long personal investment, what are the means the cults have to threaten their members in general? Eternal damnation. Eternity in hell. Jasper. Pure and simple. Hell. Yeah, he's like the fucking filth under the scum, right? That's what David is. He's the filth underneath the scum. The swamp ass chic. Right, Trent? Oh, that's a good one. The swamp ass chic. Yeah. Is there one cult member that has the ability to call in and debate? Anybody? You knew her before David. Okay. So you did know her. So she was, I'm guessing, somewhat decent person before David. David, the district attorney's on your ass, dude. And you know what? The district attorney, all he's got to do is pick up phone and make other calls to other states. Be like, hey, this is district attorney up here. You got this person down here? Oh, yeah. Fuck. Yeah, we got him. Yeah. She was a part of our family before David. Man, Michelle, you just absconded and fucking bailed out on your family, huh? Saggy diaper deacon. Right on, Kaylee. Yep. She was easily led away by David. Yep. Yep. Michelle's, from the research I found, is Michelle's easily manipulated. It's real. This is befitting for Michelle to be sucked up in this cult, actually. Real Ken F. You mean members are isolated from friends and family? Yeah. Yeah, anything else? They're isolated. They're being financially manipulated. I firmly believe that they are now committing Social Security fraud. I keep missing a fucking call from Holland. What the fuck? Who the fuck's calling from Holland?
You don't have enough credit to make this call.
Somebody's trying to fucking hit me up from Holland, apparently. Yep. Cult leaders prey on those who are easily deceived and who exhibit deep loyalty. Michelle is one of those. She's easily manipulated and easily deceived. Well, no, Michelle just likes the abuse. And David's abusive. Yeah, Megan. Hell yeah, she's here. She's here. Yeah, Michelle's here. Nah, it's from Holland, dude. It's a country code of 6-1, and that's Holland, I think. And they've tried calling twice just now while the stream's going, and I think they're trying to call in and like, I don't know. For some reason, I can't like get a message through or anything, but yeah, no, Dutch are great, man.
Hey, come do an interview, man. Come talk to me about the campus. I want to know.
Yeah, she's there with her child, Josh. Megan Kaylee Lynn is Michelle's niece. Dude, they keep trying to call, man. What the fuck? Like, if somebody's trying to call from out of country, guess what? You can't call. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. If you're trying to call and you have FaceTime, I might be able to, if you have an Apple phone, I might be able to FaceTime you. Let me see. I don't think it's Thice. No, it's not Thice. Dude, I just got another call. Somebody's trying to hit me up from Holland. Like, what the fuck? Who the fuck is this? Hang on. Let me see here. I'm going to try and FaceTime him. Nah, I can't for some reason. Who is Matthew Moore? Matthew Moore's a pastor. I think, you guys, I think Daniel Yah is a cult member. It's a scrub account. This guy right here. I think Daniel Yah is a scrub account. I can't Google the number. It's from Holland. I'll put the number up here. Hang on. Give me a second. This is the number that's calling from. That's the number it's calling from. I know. The whole time I was there, it's like, when you going to give me a warrior worth fighting? It's like, motherfucker, I'm right here. None of y'all came out.
The viewers want to know about your campus, right? This is a Bible campus. Come tell us about it, please.
Matthew Moore is a pastor. He's a real pastor, not some fucking piece of shit like David. He's a real pastor with a real brain that critically thinks and has been here with us for quite a while, helping us kind of decode this cult behavior. He's educated, something David is not. Oh, it's Australia. Okay, if you're trying to contact me from Australia, you won't be able to. Okay. I see. Okay, it's Australia. If you're trying to get into the chat, you have to, there's a little thing at the bottom. You have to kind of slide it right to get to the chat. Okay. Did somebody that emailed me? I have lots of legit and juicy info on JMMI. I've been trying to enter the live chat on YouTube. Please tell me how I can contact you. Can't contact me here. But no, it's from Australia. David says he is the way to the kingdom, leading people straight to lives of hell. Yep, absolutely. You're right. That's exactly what he's doing. And this is the Lions Rob broadcast. What? Hang on. Just taking it. Hang on. I'm checking this email here. All right. Yeah, because I don't know who this is. But yeah, if you're trying to get into the chat from Australia, I don't know how to Let's see here. There should be a little button right at the top. Let me show you how to show chat here, okay? Look, see? Show chat. Bam. Okay? Then if you want to hide it, there's a little X button at the top here. You can hide it or you can show it, okay? Now, if you're watching from a device, what you need to do is you need to come down to this little area right here and you need to slide it right, okay? That's what you need to do. Slide it right, and that's how you get into the chat. But if you're from a desktop, this is how you look at the chat, okay? Should have an open button, show chat. Bam, right there. Then a tablet, you should have to slide it to it should slide. YouTube's changed it all around and fucking, yeah. So that's how you do that. Don't know if he's on our side or a troll who wants to disrupt the stream. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, no, I actually think Daniel Yaw is actually a troll. One of David's. It's a fairly new account. December 2023. Yeah, December 16th, 2023. So we're what? February, March. Yeah, it's one of the cult members, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's a cult member.
There's Joseph right there. There's a man in charge down here. Michelle's probably here somewhere too. Concubine number 1 is here somewhere. Because David's got Ashley up north and Taylor, so. Oh yeah, Susan. Susan Altman. Susan Altman, David fucked you, okay? That real estate deal that you just did, Susan, okay? That real estate deal that you just did, and again, I'm just shooting around here so people know what we're looking at with this cult. I am not on their property in any fucking means. See this border? That's their property line. That is their motherfucking property line right there. That's it. And they're probably well, is he on your property? Nope, sorry, I can't do shit about it. Have a nice day. Right, and then check this out.
In the general chat, but I can't get on there because when I try to chat, it won't let me chat. So I don't know what's going on. Hey, I've got a lot of information about JMMI that you want to hear about. And it's not Holland, it's Australia.
Okay. Gig economy for what is best. What up? Okay, dude from Australia, I don't know what to tell you, my man. You should be able to type in, man. I don't know. You should be able to type in at the bottom, dude from Australia. I honestly, yeah. No, I'm still here. Nope, I'm still here. We're still here.
This is a so-called church, right? Check it. They got fucking cones set up, so it's like it's like a fucking maze to get in, right? They're
I think
setting this up like the fucking
could be Paula
Taylor
Dom.
Embassy. Look at this. They got it set up like the fucking Taylor Embassy. Like, oh, this is the Taylor Embassy now, okay? This is the Taylor Embassy. We're writing the Taylor Testament here, everybody, okay? And nobody could come in or out except David E. Taylor or whoever I say so.
Okay, Brian.
This is all.
Okay, I've heard this guy's voice. He used to be part of it. Okay, you met him personally? Okay, I just can't get through to him, man. I can't. He's having some problem getting on the chat. I don't know why. It's saying it's not letting him type or something. I'm able to type.
Testament and his church. This isn't a church, everybody. This is 100% full-blown religious extortion cult. It's big shout out to all the cult survivors of this place too. This is for you guys. You want to see how scared these guys are? Check this out. Watch. Check it. These guys won't even come out and talk to me. These guys won't even come out and talk to me. These guys are supposed to be of Jesus, right? I mean, you'd think they'd want to come out and spread the word of God, right? And teach everybody about what's going on here with David E. Taylor's JMMI International Global Campus for the Harvest. I'd really like to talk to one of them. Like, they don't even got to come outside the safety of the little cult compound. I just want to interview them right here.
Yeah, you the cult members, let's do a live interview, man. You guys are supposed to be of God and of Christian faith. Aren't you supposed to be out sharing the fucking faith with everybody? What's so secretive about it?
But you know what? I wouldn't want to fucking interview me either, especially when my name's been fucking put on a fraud report by me, right? He's like, I'm calling the cops again, okay? Because
thanks, Megan.
Yet. Look at this. And I have the property lines on my phone, my other phone too, so let's keep that in mind. So if the cops want to show up, I'll show them where the property line ends.
Oh, this is my favorite part.
What's up, man? Let's do a simple interview, Marcus. Tell me about the campus, man. Tell me about it. Simple. How much does it cost here to go per semester? Who's the qualified teachers? Where's the education benefits? Is there a financial aid office? How many people can fit in this so-called campus? That's Marcus. That's Marcus Bulbous. That's the yes man. Remember everybody when you're doing the fellatio match, and that's him. Remember, yes, 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 yes. That's him. They're fucking eating well, that's for sure. What's up, buddy?
All right, Brian. So he's got dudes from Australia. He's got a story to share, huh? Okay.
Come out and tell me about this campus, man. Please? Yeah, he's got you all COVID scared. COVID's over, right? You know that, right? COVID's been done and over with, right? But for some reason, it's... You guys call the police already?
Look at Marcus
you don't want
standing
the
there.
Police here. You don't want him here with me, man. I'll tell him.
Look at this little piece of shit standing there with his fucking gut sticking out. Marcus has that JMMI belly. He's got that fucking JMMI jelly belly.
Everything that's going on here.
You know, them jelly donuts. It's fucked up, man.
How many kids are staying here? I know Mariah's kids are here. Yeah, I've been watching my back for the police too, so.
I think some of these guys submitted this evidence to the court case. I really
You guys, this is supposed to be a church, right? These guys are supposed to be church members, okay? Marcus is also a pastor down here in Houston, right? But actually, let's talk about Marcus real quick. This guy actually is where we've talked to ex-members, and they've actually started in Marcus's cult and ended up in David's, right? And actually got fucked over.
That's right.
The human body is actually not a thing.
Oh, there's Chris. There's the homie Chris. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, I'm standing in front of Marcus Bulbous right now. He fucking got his camera on me. Hey, Chris said hi, bro. Tell him hi. He said hi. You want to talk to him? Yeah. Hey, FaceTime me, bro. You gotta FaceTime me. I'm gonna give Chris Com a fucking heads up view, right? Of what's Kitty, Apostle Kitty Cat. Chris's cat is more of an apostle than David. You know that, right? Dude,
I can hear Chris's cat down in the background. Shut meow.
I see shit right now on my phone.
Listen.
Right? Of what's Katie, Apostle Kitty Cat.
Meow.
Chris's cat is more of an apostle than David. You know that, right?
I love it.
Dude, I can't see shit right now on my phone because it's so dark.
Yeah, dude, the stream dropped a while ago, so we were all kind of worried about you.
No, I'm still here. I'm on 45 minutes of shooting another video. I'll upload it later.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Will they give you a college application? Like, I want to go.
Can I get a college application? They won't say shit to me, dude.
Dude, that's all you're there for, right?
Yeah. Yeah, can I get a college application? This is a college, right? This is, you guys said it's a campus, right? A college campus, a Bible school.
No, I think they did call somebody on this audit, but I don't think it was too much of a situation for the police to hurry up on.
Hey, Chris?
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah, I thought we...
That's what you're there for, right?
Yeah, this...
Oh, I called Marcus a bitch straight to his face. I was like, Marcus, you're a fucking bitch. And he just stood there. He's like, ugh. Like he wanted to do something, but he couldn't. He couldn't. Where did I flip him off at? I think it was down here towards the end somewhere. Where did I flip Marcus off at? Because he was standing there and I just flipped him off and told him, I was like, you're a fucking bitch, Marcus. And he's serious. It looked like he got a little fucking tuned up about it.
So if anybody out there is watching this, right? I ate a healthy diet. I ate a keto diet, Marcus. Okay? If anybody, this is where it starts right here with Marcus. Okay? Marcus, what he does is he gets people into his church, right? He'll get people into his church and say, oh yeah, well, come meet this great apostle, David E. Taylor, who fucking packs my mouth full of fucking donuts. Right? Okay, there's, oh, that's what I wanted, license plate. Thank you for the license plate. Thank you. So Echo Juliet Delta 2729.
That is not in David's name, that car either.
Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. At one point, they were switching plates around on the cars because they didn't have insurance.
That's Marcus Ball. He's involved in trafficking. He's like the fucking spider. You know how the spider caught a couple of flies in Pulp Fiction? That's Marcus, okay? That's Marcus Ball right here. Look at that little fucking Michelin stack of tires piece of shit. Bitch, Marcus.
Marcus, strike a pose, bud. Strike a pose for me, brother. We strike a pose like this? I'm asking him to strike a pose, but he won't do it. Come on, man. Dude, come on. Let's have some fun, Marcus. You think he'll play charades with me, y'all, or what? You think he'll play charades with me, guys, or
He don't
what?
want to play charades.
Nah, I don't think he will. He doesn't have a sense of humor, this guy. Marcus Bulbous doesn't have the sense of humor, I guess, that we do. And you guys, I'm sorry if the video's choppy. I'm just kind of shooting from the hip today, okay?
Yeah, any of the cult members that want to call in, we'll help you out, man. We'll help you out. We will. We can help you out of the situation. If you're scared of these guys, like, let us know, man. It's okay. It's all right to be scared. We know these guys pump fear into everybody. That's what they do. That's what they do.
What's up, man? Let's do a simple interview, Marcus. Tell me about the campus, man. Tell me about it. Simple. How much does it cost here to go per semester? Who's the qualified teachers? Where's the education benefits? Is there a financial aid office? How many people can fit in this so-called campus? That's Marcus. That's Marcus Bulbous. That's the yes man. Remember, everybody, when you're doing the fellatio match, and that's him. Remember, yes, yes, yes.
I know he's the Black Homer Simpson, right? He's a fucking Black Homer Simpson.
Yes, that's him. They're fucking eating well, that's for sure.
Oh, Marcus is eating like a fucking fat rat.
What's up, buddy? Will you guys come out and tell me about this campus, man? Please? Yeah, he's got you all COVID scared. COVID's over, right? You know that, right? COVID's been done.
Look, these guys all standing out there just fucking roasting in the Texas sun.
We know what's going on. We know there's human trafficking. We know there's a fucking leader of a sex cult here. These guys, man, these guys think it's real fucking funny. Let's walk down here and see what they do. Come on, Marcus, let's go, buddy. Let's take a walk, man. Come on. Come on, yes, man, let's go, buddy.
Of course he's gonna post on TikTok. He can't post on YouTube anymore because he's a fucking sack of shit. David, we probably won't see David for a good time now. Honestly.
These guys are so fucking scared, man. These guys are a bunch of fucking pansy-ass little fucking
They're
psycho
scared.
babbler fucking sacks of shit for David, man. This is bullshit. These guys are allowed to get away with fucking money laundering? Oh, man.
That's just one of the crimes. That's just one of the felonies they're doing, money laundering.
A fucking joke.
Organized crime. Michelle, you're going to prison.
Look at this.
Michelle Brannon, I promise you're going to prison. You're going to go to prison, Michelle. You will. If you don't get out and you don't fucking walk away from this cult, you will. I fucking promise it, Michelle. You'll end up in prison. You're going to end up with a pair of fucking silver fucking bracelets. And you'll be like, hey, David didn't even fucking buy me bracelets. What the fuck? These are some nice bracelets I got here, everybody. They're fucking silver, too. And guess what? They come with a key. Michelle. You're going to go to prison. Guarantee it.
Look, there's the Bentley in a rain. Look, the Bentley's right there. There's David's Bentley. Marcus, don't be a little bitch, dude. Come fucking talk to me, dude.
Yes, cat mom. Yes. Right there.
Come talk to me, Marcus.
That's what I called him. I was like, don't be a little bitch, Marcus.
Marcus, don't be a little bitch, dude. Come fucking talk to me, dude.
Hell yeah. It's a big waste of time to have a hotel. I mean, honestly, what's David...
Talk to me, dude. Fucking talk to me, dude. Come talk to me, Marcus. Dude, I know you traffic humans in and out of your fucking church, you piece of shit.
Good night, Ken.
I know because I've talked to some of your fucking victims, you asshole. You know what the fuck's going on, Marcus? Your name on the fucking fraud reports to the IRS next, okay? Guarantee it. You're going on the fraud reports next, Marcus. I'm gonna find out all your shit.
Yeah, David, like Kevin G, or like Michelle, like Kevin G said right here in the chat, you better turn state's witness and help the DA or it's going to be much worse for you. That's real shit, Michelle. You better fucking turn state's witness. Yeah, Brian, it's good to see you tonight, man. Hope you had a good day, dude. Hope you had a good day today, man. Really do. Hope you had a good day. Hope you had a fucking safe day. Save their own ass as a cult. Yep. No, the overhead, you're right. You're right, your friend 97. The overhead for this hotel wouldn't be worth having 25 people there, dude. It would be... And that's you know what, Kaylee Lynn? I guarantee once she's fucking sitting in a fucking cold jail cell, she'll start thinking her life choices real quick. Yeah, same, Brian. You too, man. We'll probably do another one this Friday, man. We'll do another one this Friday. Because we're talking about these clowns. Hey, Valerie, good evening. Welcome.
Devil tried to take it all away.
Devil tried to take it all away. Valerie, Michelle's niece is in here talking about Michelle, and they started texting her, telling her to shut up. The cult did. The cult texted Michelle's niece while she's in here dropping bombs on Michelle. Oh, she's going to end up in prison, Valerie. Michelle's going to end up in prison. Michelle will end up in prison. I've been doing some research the last several months on some shit. And she will end up in prison. She won't leave the cult. She will fall with David. She will go down with the burning ship. How did David Taylor afford mansions? By laundering money. By laundering money. That's how you do it. Oh, it's Cat. That's right. Catherine's live. Fuck, Catherine's live. I forgot. That psycho. Ugh. Oh my God. Ugh. But yeah, she's going to jail. We'll jump on to Catherine here now. But no, Val, you guys. Michelle will go to jail. I promise you guys that. Unless she turns state's evidence. Yeah, Michelle went back. I found out. Yeah. Hey, gig economy for what is best. Hey, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're from. Good evening. Smash that like. Yeah, Michelle went back, Valerie. Yeah. Doing some research the last few months. She went back. She's still working for the Walrus. And she is going to go down with the ship. She'll probably still be sitting in prison saying, oh, David's the apostle. While David's getting fucking pegged in the fucking slammer for fucking being a chomo. Okay, I'm on a laptop now. Okay, good, gig economy. Got you, bro. Okay, so gig economy is from Australia. So what happened, man? Oh, he's upside down on all of these properties. He's upside down on this hotel. He's upside down on Nellie's mansion. He probably pulled a loan against that. David's probably pulled loans against all of these properties, everybody. He is upside down on every single property. Justice all the way from the north. What up? But we got you, gig economy, for what is best. Got you, brother. Joined late. I can't remember who Marcus is. Remember Yes Man Jim Belk? Remember Yes. It's so fellatio. Yes. Yes. That's that little tub of shit right here. She will get to live her dream of being his Peter. Well, if Peter wants to go to fucking prison, that's cool. She could sit in prison and be his Peter. David has an inside contact here? No, he doesn't. They're watching the chat, yeah. Hey, good night, Megan. Yeah, he's got an inside contact, but no, I vet everybody I talk to. They're watching. The cult's watching. Yeah, that's for sure. Gig economy for what is best. They're watching. We know that. They already text Michelle's niece and said to stop talking. So we know they watch. And it just proves even more that they are a cult. Yeah. Michelle's niece been in here pouring her fucking heart out saying, Michelle, we love you. Come home. Stop what you're doing. We can get you the help. Larissa, we're talking about how Michelle's complicit in the organized criminal activity of the cult. Now she's going to end up in prison. She will, because she's not going to give it up. Yeah, no, I know. I told Australia, bro. Yeah, Australia. Oh, okay. Over in Australia, he has a contact. Okay. Oh, and fulfill her fantasy. Oh, so that's Michelle's sick little fucking twisted Bible fantasy is to be David's Peter. Well, Peter was put to death in the Bible, okay? It'll never happen in Australia. It'll never happen in Australia, man.
Don't call him David.
Don't call him David.
Fuck.
Yep. Chat snake the like y'all. Yeah. So yeah, there's gig economy. I highly doubt, because check this out. JMMI is actually no longer a valid tax exempt organization. So I don't know how Australia's going to let this fucking sack of shit set up in Australia. He doesn't have the money. He doesn't have the money. He ain't setting up in Australia. He wants to. David wants to be this global fucking movement, but bro, dude, he's down in a fucking hotel in Houston. I mean, how is this guy?
We'll find out all your fucking information. You're getting reported for human trafficking, you sack of shit. And that's coming from fucking ex-members of this fucking cult that they started with you. Don't fucking lie about it either.
So, Gig, if he's gonna fucking set up a fucking church out in Australia, you better pay his bills here first before he even starts thinking about doing that, because I can guarantee you he ain't doing shit out of the States. He ain't leaving the country. March 18th, 16th and 18th, I believe, is the next court date in Florida. Next court date in Florida is March 16th or 18th. Yeah, you guys want to take a peek at KK? Fuck. Oh my God. Fuck. I can't with her, dude. Oh shit. Here we go.
That bad. It's just our reputation. It's not our physical life. We can endure this. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Amen. We can grow up. We can be strong for Jesus. He's worth it.
Because every time Catherine revved up the microwave, I'd piss my pants and forget who I was for a half hour or so.
Just your reputation, at least? We should be willing to go to death all the way physically for Jesus, but can we start with our reputation?
Catherine's all, yo, fuck that. I'm not dying for Jesus.
Can we just start there? So the disciples were literally the greatest heroes after Jesus.
Holy shit. I cannot with this fucking psycho.
But yet they were literally seen as the worst criminals. They were given the death penalty most of
the time. Larissa, thanks for being here. Look, there's another family member of a cult member. Jason Bechtel, your sister's here, man. They want you home, buddy. Jason, your family wants you home, bud. If you need help getting out, Jason, we'll help you, dude. We'll help you. No, Catherine doesn't look well. She looks like shit.
them. The death penalty is around today. It's just like today. I mean, sometimes we read the Bible like it's a fairy tale. This was real people. If it was today's time, they were in the court of law.
Fucking psycho.
If it was today's time, they were in the court of law.
Yeah, she's a fucking yucko, right, Brian?
Will help you
ya kwamba huu pako utakuwezesha
to lift her up again, will help you to.
She's a total fucking flop. Yeah.
Seen. If it was today's time, they were in the court of law, seen.
Yo. 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 Yeah, Gig, I do too. Let's not put other people's business out on the channel like that though, okay? Cool. Gig, let's not do that. All right. I've talked to her too. Let's keep people's personal shit off, okay? Unless they come out and say it, don't put it out here, okay? David's different. We could put out all his fucking personal information in Catherine, but other survivors, don't put out their personal shit, okay? I would appreciate it. I'm sure they would too, okay? So, Gig, appreciate it. I've talked to her. Very nice lady. She told me everything. David's a fucking piece of shit. Yeah, no. David's degrades his cult members in front of people. Watch this for a minute. I got to take this call.
But it wasn't taken lightly. They were seen as the worst kinds of criminals, and they were given the death penalty. What they did was so bad that the highest kind of punishment needed to be paid by them. Is how the people saw them. But they were the greatest heroes. You see the contrast.
Yeah, Catherine's doing booger sugar too, man.
And of course, Jesus above all of them. Jesus.
No, Brian said you're legit. Brian Park's in here. He said he knows who you are. He knows your voice. He's like, I know who he is. Yeah, no, I know. Brian vouched for you already. He said he knows who you are. Yeah. I think she's crying.
Jesus was the one who went first, who showed
I think she's
us
crying a whole lot.
He was using the... Jesus came through and said, no, you are wrong. She is right. And actually, she did such a great thing that I will tell about her wherever the gospel is preached. She will be preached. So vindication came. Victory came.
God, she's so fucking fake. Holy shit.
For Joseph, victory came. Vindication came. For the disciples, they are still touching our lives today. Their work goes on today. And so even though hatred came to them, the truth got out.
The truth got out that I'm a total fucking fraud. And that's what's bothering me is the truth is getting out that I'm a total fucking fraud. I'm a lying sociopath that, you know what? Me and John Taw are going to continue our little lesbian love tour on the donor dollar. And you know what? That $100,000 I need is actually to pay my fucking taxes. Okay? Because we spent all the money. We spent $2.1 million on our little Les tour together, and I don't have shit to show for it now.
The truth got out. Hallelujah. Jesus had the victory when he resurrected. It is unjust. It is unjust for people to make up lies and keep speaking them, and do everything they can to keep the lies going and spread them more and more and more. It is unjust.
You know what's unjust? Is the fact that she's fucking getting exposed. She's saying her being exposed is unjust because she's a fucking fraud. She looks like an Amway wife. That's fucking funny you say that, Kaylee, because fucking Amway's known as a cult, man. The whole Amway gig arena is known as a cult. Yeah, you know what, Brian? Send me your email and I'll get your email over to him, bro. I'll get your email over to him, brother. Yeah. Yeah, email me, Gig, and Brian, email me also, and I'll CC you both in an email, bro, okay? That way you guys can make connection. Yeah, one of you guys email me your email, and I'll yeah. She looks like an Amway wife. Oh, fundy wife. Catherine would be the type to make her dude a fucking hot dog, fucking nasty ass hot dog after he comes home from a hard day of work. She'd be like, I'm just gonna make him a hot dog. Dude, you can't make this shit up with her. Oh, man. Ooh. Eeh. Oh. Ah.
You must be humble. You must be humble and childlike. We have free will.
We have free will to expose the shit out of you, Captain, because you're a fucking fraud.
Everybody has free will. And the truth is a lot of people, in their free will, they choose to not humble themselves.
Kind of like myself. I know. Could you imagine Demon David and fucking Kooky Crick sitting in the same room together? That'd be like a fucking circus act in the making, man. You wouldn't even have to write a script for that shit. You could just let it unfold by itself, and the script would write itself. Catherine's like, yeah, I would. How did you know? Okay, cool. All right. I got you, Brian. I got your email. I'll send it over to Gig when we're done here tonight, man. Make sure y'all get back connected, dude, and maybe you guys can fucking make that friendship again, man. And be brothers again outside of the cult, you know, under different circumstances.
They choose to be proud. That's just life. So guess what? For every person that chooses to be proud, they are not going to be spiritual. It's a principle. It's a law. You can't get around it.
God. You cannot get around it. With her face just has to be creeped the fuck out. She manner blast fraud. Yeah, she does. She's frauding. She's defrauding the IRS. All right, be good, Brian. Have a good night, brother. I'll get you in touch. Just check your email. I'll get you over, Brian. Thanks for being here tonight, Brian, and saying hi to everybody, man. Have a good night, dude. Yeah, look at Kooky Crick, bro. Creep me the fuck out. She's like, meow. Look at this. I know Crick's sharp claws could probably pierce some of David's fat skin off if they get into a fight. Oh, man. Oh, look, there's a Whitaker eye. Look, there's the eye of Whitaker. She looks fucking jaded, yo. Yo, fuck that, dude. I've been that fucked up before. I've been fucked up where I'm looking out of one eye. I'm like, yeah. What's up with the Whitaker eye here, man? Yeah, John Tall's probably in the other room waiting for her. Like, look at her, man. She looks... Yeah, pills, coke. Yep. That's what I'm thinking. She could be doing a mix of shit, man. And I'm thinking she uses her right nostril, too. Well, you know what, Cat Mom? Her eyes are always dilated this small. She was wearing contacts. She's wearing contacts. This is another fraud we've been looking into, man.
I mean, what the context of what he meant by that. And then he goes on to say to bring, parent against child. What he means by that is, like, he didn't come for us to compromise with the religious. That's what he means by I didn't come to bring peace. It's in that context. Of course, he's a Prince of Peace. But that's the meaning of that scripture. He didn't come to make a way so that there would be no hatred and we would all like each other. We would compromise so that you would like us. We would compromise so that you would like us.
We're going to go ahead and wrap it up there. But, Michelle. Listen up, Michelle Brannon. Michelle Denise Brannon, okay, whatever name you're going by today, and your son, listen up close. I would highly recommend that you guys get out. I would highly recommend that you, Michelle, that you grow a brain. Stop defrauding the government. Stop committing felonies in the name of fucking religion. Michelle, it's telling you, Michelle, when the prosecuting attorney, hey, Nick Don, we're just about to wrap it up, man. When the prosecuting attorney of West County is looking into your organization, guess what? There's probably going to be more charges coming, okay? Because once one prosecuting attorney is looking into you, guess what? Usually more are involved at that point, okay? And the prosecutor, Michelle, those are the people that fucking put you in jail, okay? The prosecutor. Michelle, you're all over this cult. David, you're all over the cult. Anybody else who's left here who has a name or is tied to David or is committing any kind of crimes for David, you will be held liable, okay? You're going to get held accountable. Eventually, we just don't know when. We've sent over 500 fraud reports to the IRS, so the IRS is very well aware of you guys. Yeah, Catherine's scared and worried. We know that for sure. She's fucking scared shitless, man. She has every reason to be. She has every reason to be scared. The first big blow to her was Anthony Lowe. So big shout out to the homie Anthony, man. Big shout out to you for coming forward and talking about it. And you know what? I saw some comments come across on the video. Some dude was trying to talk shit to you. Anthony was like, nope, taking the comment away. Because that dude was just fucking shooting his mouth off. We got your back here, anybody that's coming out of these cults, man. We can get you help. Especially from David's cult, okay? Michelle, your son, anybody for that matter, if you need help, let us know. We'll get you help. Our channel, we're not just here for fucking clicks and views. We're here to actually help these people. Okay? We're here to help these people. Our group comes with a licensed trauma therapist who is willing to help for free anybody coming out of this cult. For free. For free. Okay? If you need help, you can text me at the number below. You don't need to tell me who you are. I will give you the number and I will delete your number, okay? That way I will give you that privacy and I will give you that anonymity, okay? Because we know what's going on here. We know people are being abused. It's pretty clear that whatever we're doing is hurting because Michelle's niece was in here tonight talking about Michelle and the cult was telling her, texting and telling her to be quiet. So what does that tell everybody about this organization? Kaylee, I want to thank you for coming out tonight and sharing everything with us. We hope your aunt can get out. We hope she wakes up. And we hope that she can get back to some sort of normal life.